Okay, stream blow up in about... No, it didn't blow up. We're okay. We're all Daijabu.
Whoa.
It's always good when I don't have a Windows update when I shut my PC, so I don't have to wake up to everything blown up and all my settings all over the place. So, tonight we are here for the second day of Firery Fest. Unfortunately, I have run out of lettuce for the sandwiches.
No.
And the tomato supply is getting real close to gone. Soon all we'll have left is crackers. But we are here and we're ready to play some Blazblue. So tonight is the second night of Blazblue. Yay! If you don't know, if you do exclamation mark Firery Fest, I am running a week-long Netplay series of tournaments. Yada yada yada. Vroom. Doing a lot of games. From yesterday, had Multi-Blood type Lumina, which is really funny because I scheduled at the same time as the Japanese Multi-Blood finals. And I had no idea. I only thought it was NA. I only knew about the NA. I never ever saw where Japanese ones is, and I was like, oh, I guess that's why a lot of people didn't join. I found out while I was running a tournament that it was going on, and I'm just like, this makes complete sense. And also, I'm a silly Billy. But anyways, tonight's going to be Blazblue. Tuesday will be Guilty Gear Rev 2. Wednesday, Plus R. Thursday, Sugary. Friday, the return of DNF Jewel. It feels like I haven't seen a Netplay tournament for that for a long time. And on Saturday, the finale, Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament, baby.
I will try my best to learn that game because I want to play it.
Yeah, but this is the secret. You don't learn Micro Machines. You bind your controls, you figure out how the game works, and you just let it happen. It will be run on Fightcade. All of the download links are in my Discord. I will be running it from there. If you want to join the Micro Machines tournament, it will be run from my Discord. So you can all do that after the tournament, something. But in the meantime, back to this. This is going to be a Matcherino tournament where we have 13 players. There is $100 in their prize pool right now, and it's not just $100. It's $100 US. So it's like $100, but in bold font and like size 16. Size 32 even, because the exchange rate's not that good. So that's a big hundy. Big hundy and more. We got $50 from Tomo Yang, $25 from myself, and another $25 from the Mr. Robo Railway.
Robo themselves.
So we are going to get into our first match. We are going to have StrawberryTofu and Robo. Spooks, get in the room first.
I am on my way.
And Robo. Here we go.
Let me get in the room. The room.
Oh, wait, I completely forgot that Hippy's gonna be late, so we can't put them on stream. That's okay. Let me just fix that. We'll maybe just go to the winner's side right after this match. Right, let's go. First match we are going to have StrawberryTofu and Robo. Okay, are you gonna call him Robo Rail? I have multiple names for him on my sheet. It says Robo Forte, Robo Bobo, Bobo 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 Bobo, Robo, Robo Railway, Robo Railway. We are absolutely not esports enough to click on a link to contribute 25 cents for free to the Micro Machines tournament, unfortunately. Maybe to the next tournament.
It's gonna be worth $1 micrillion.
No, it'll be worth one Matchbox car. Oh, right, cool. Okay. If he did make it in time, so he does get to play on stream.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Okay, Robo versus Dog. We're just gonna call him Dog. Oh no! You've got to take every opportunity you can as Volkheim, because that's a massive HP bar.
There's a lot of HP from Tega.
Oh no! It's happening! It
Although-
begins the OD 360A.
Although I think calling this matchup anything but unfair for Tega is
It's actually
Not
a bad matchup for Tega, but then something happens like that where you 360B with really
right.
silly involved.
the risk reward is just so messed up in this matchup because like it's one hit and you just lose everything you've worked for.
Oh
Speaking
no!
of losing everything
And
you've
you've
worked
got, oh, he's
for,
got bar.
this is
Yeah.
bad.
Or not? Oh no! Robo, please! Just... do the twirly whirly! That's right. Suck him into the Robo zone. First round, going to the Robo.
Rebel 2. Action.
Here's the Mixie. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, you can see that, like, I don't know if that was a misinput, but, you know, Vulcanheim taken to the skies. Gotta watch out for that wake up grab, but falling into it, it's a little scary, hey. Ugh.
Oh man.
It's just volatile.
Stray hits.
Oh, nice jump on wake up. Okay,
Genji?
yeah, that doesn't have armor. But it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, Terror Break?
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh, it doesn't have a backwards hitbox! No, don't!
What is happening? What is happening? Terror Break can whip? I thought it was like an automatic hit. Like it was impossible to whip.
Mori, I spent 50 meter on this!
Mori!
There's no Mori to ask anymore.
Mori's gone.
Dice Scare's like in the shadows laughing at the hitbox.
This isn't fair. I
Secret...
spent 50 meter.
Dice Scare secretly patched in a Strive hitbox to Terror Break.
That's just one of the most ridiculous things I think
It was part of the rollback patch.
Oh my god! Yep, that's right. You time it manually, actually? That's
Yeah, you have to
insane.
time it manually, but again, it didn't have the reverse hitbox. Robo got the timing. Like, you can whiff it when they're coming down, but they were just behind.
Oh, here we go, the corner pressure.
Ooh,
The back
okay.
dash. Not quite a full punish there, but you know, we just now, speaking of punishes. Oh man.
And a grab to... don't
Go, Robo.
backdash! The invulnerability to 360B!
What a call out from Robo there.
Oh. I mean, it's a good matchup for Vulcanheim, but... you know, you gotta not get hit ever. This is the Chip Potemkin matchup. Look at that! Robo got hit like 5-6 times. It hasn't even lost that much HP. And here it begins. Magnetism. Oh no! Okay, good reset. Bad reset. You didn't get too
Come
much
on.
off it. You got it.
Oh, this should be it.
This is dead. RC.
Full pump, yeah.
And Robo takes it 2-0 over StrawberryTofu. Okay. I am going to close. How do I leave the room on keyboard? Okay, I'm gonna remake the room and set it as oh god, help. I don't know how to use keyboard controls. Okay, I got it.
The keyboard controls suck.
I got it. Rematch 2. We'll remake the room when it's top 3. I am absolutely not using improvement mod. No, you will not get your funny colors. You get subjected to Blazblue the way it should have been. Okay, now, how do I get the fresh? Oh, I'm sorry, Robo. I knocked him down.
It's not fair. I need to rejoin the room, don't I?
What the?
All right, and thank you, Tomo. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Can't take it back. Twitch doesn't give you an option for refunding. Don't
refund.
Don't go to the subscription page. It does not say refund there.
Refunds are completely banned. If you refund it, the government will come to your house.
No, I will come to their house.
Okay, I'm refunding immediately.
Take back my 2.5 bezo bucks, and thank you for the gift subs.
Select your
Shout out to Tomo. Holy shit.
Yeah, it definitely refunds your
Fucking
subs.
whale.
What the?
Alright, who's he playing?
Amane, Nishiki, Bullet.
Tomo is my foreign prince. From the foreign country of New Zealand. Yeah, it's the Firery Festival.
Yep.
Yeah, just go to your allocated tent and eat your damn crackers. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No, not really. Not
Okay, I'll explain it after this match. There's a specific reason why I called it that.
Okay. So we have
Lagnose.
this is Soul versus Hippy. Both of them are newbies all-stars at the moment. Soul known for Bullet and Hippy known for Amane.
Wait.
These
Are we
colors
allowed to
are
call
fucking
Hippy a newbie?
Hippy started at the same time as me. Do I count Hippy? I'm banned.
Yeah, but Hippy's good.
True.
Okay, no, that's not gonna work. The Amane Discord's not watching Hippy.
Yeah. Sorry, Hippy. The cheese isn't working today.
Oh, reset.
Okay.
Okay, funky stuff
Not many
happening.
people here are that knowledgeable on how to...
Oh my gosh.
The character is just so underplayed, right?
I
Even
can't
though really,
believe-
it's... The answer is you need to look for chances to anti-air and that is pressure.
Okay, this is the scary part. Oh no.
Yeah, this is scary. You can take a lot of damage here, right? Like one hit here is all it's going to take for Soul to just take the round. Right? This could be a total steal. Hippy does have a reversal on deck right now. Oh no.
Ooh, baiting the burst? Or just dropping
One
a
more hit.
combo?
Command Grab
50-50,
is
we
going
don't
for it.
know.
Oh,
Hippy?
you gonna burst it?
Oh, Hippy knows! You're not gonna finish a
Can you
combo.
convert this?
No need to waste it.
Can we
It's got
convert this into
super.
a kill?
Yeah, it's got super.
Can you do a
RC.
super?
RC, yeah.
Yeah, here we
it
go.
is.
Nice. That's why you always have to finish your food. Don't drop your combos.
I believe in Hippy. They've played the game long enough that I know they can like tick the I can do combos check.
Listen, this character has insanely hard combos though. They are not.
Oh,
no!
no!
Yep. Alright, we might as well go next.
Alright, first game to Hippy. I don't know, level 2 Bullet does make a good point. This might not be first game to Hippy. If it was any other character. Yeah, absolutely, if it was any other character, because that is chunking. Oh my gosh. Ooh, can we get the hit? 'Cause we can easily get any hit confirm into like a drive or... Oh no, wait, no. That's right, BBCF Bullet has to try hard. Yeah, you burst that. That Bullet's getting a little hot and humid there.
Oh my god. It's only really going to take one hit from here for either player, and that's probably going to take it. We're going to go to round 3 now. Goodbye, Hippy.
We don't even need it, yeah.
No, we do not need
I mean,
super.
it doesn't carry over in this game.
No. The main thing you have to worry about when you overkill people is if you give them too much burst back. Because if you overkill them, it does actually spill over into regeneration.
Oh, I thought the other thing is that if you use a super on them, you give them an extra 10 seconds of round end where they can pick up and have a drink.
Yeah, that's true. That's also...
So you gotta optimize that mental damage. You gotta keep their fingers, like, you know, on their toes. You gotta keep them ready. Oh gosh, one more hit here is gonna kill. OD through. Oh! Went for the 720, but you know, the invulnerability is just a little too long on the raw overdrive. And because it's level 3 drill to trade.
Oh god, this
looking
character with
scary.
level 3 is fucking terrifying, right? You get so much damage just for staying in his pressure. Just gonna back up with a little bit cautious.
He's one hit for Hippy right now because we still have like the 50 meter, but we got to get a big combo.
No confirm. Any hit here will do. Even a pressure sequence here would do because of the chip damage, right?
And I like it. Yeah, there's no threat at that full screen.
In that pressure. Oh
but...
no.
No RC? No reaction RC? Hippy?
That command hop over was super nice. Overdrive. Oh my god!
Oh, he hit cross up!
That's gonna be it. No, not quite. Not, oh no, is it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, go.
Alright, first game going to Hippy.
That was one of the worst scrambles. And by worst, I mean like desperate scrambles I've ever seen.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh my gosh, what a way to start. Level 2 heat as well. We have to throw because of the overdrive, which means Hippy's going to get level 3 drill off this combo. Or not. Or not. Alright, still okay. We still got control. Use that 5D, build that drill gauge, hold that barrier, back away. What are you going to do? You're going to use the overdrive, get that speed buff. Ask Mori why it's only in overdrive.
Ask why she doesn't just have a better overdrive. There's a lot of things you could ask Mori about why she designed this character this way. Well, it is unfortunately pretty cursed.
She still has damage. At the end of the day, at least she'll kill you if she hits you, unlike another character.
If she has heat, yeah. Without heat, the damage is.
Wait, heat? You mean heat, or heat as in the super bar heat? Don't you love Blazblue?
I love Blazblue. Like her character.
Oh my gosh.
I find it so sad that her 720 needs 3 heat to defeat 4 pages. Oh my god, the reset. This is so much damage.
Ooh, overdrive, and yeah, you can't do that. That's just a meaty setup where...
Bread potentially crashing here.
Or just chills. Okay, so that's 2-0. Oh, righty. And now to the next match. We're gonna have the Pentakiller. Hopefully that doesn't summon any imagined dragons onto the stream.
Well, you see, the Pentakiller is.
Don't hit me with the imagined dragon like C&D, bro. No, I'm just trying to run a Netplay tournament.
He's a serial killer who kills in increments of 5 on the 5th day of the 5th month every year. In like groups of 5, you will only find 5 corpses after.
What is this? 2000s flash animation? That sounds like something straight from stickdeath.com.
Newgrounds shit. Yeah, bullet with 3 heat does actually one-shot you. Yeah, that's fair. As she should.
Yeah, she overheats. She explodes like a suicide attack, and then like hits. Well, it depends who has more HP, right? When they both just go straight to 0. Yeah. Which is now making me sad because I'm reminded of old Carl Astral, which does set the doll as a bomb timer, and if you get hit by the unblockable doll bomb, it's an instant kill.
Nah, you don't.
No, we can't have fun Astrals. Now it's just a generic hit, which looks terrible, by the way.
Yeah, it's gotta be just a smack.
Oh my god, what they did to Carl and Arakune Astrals is a tragedy. Arakune had the funny board that just bounced around and guard crush you. But yeah, now it's just a weird creepy crawly attack. Very sad. Where is Runaes? Is Runaes in the room? Or is someone in queue? I can't tell, everyone's stacked on. No, that's not the button. Wait. No, Runaes is not in there. God, I'm suffering, guys. Controls. What the hell is Runaes? He has like 30 seconds until I slap him over the internet. I mean, Runaes is here. He just played his previous match and won. There he is. There he is. Okay. Okay, we can get onto it. We have the Pentakiller.
Select your character.
Who's he on?
Powered by the power of
He's
Animap
throwing.
beat dragons.
Natsume.
We
Come
can't
on,
say the full
Brandon.
name. We can't say the full name of the Pentakiller
can't.
sponsor.
File.
It's the
Who's sponsored
Animap beat
Pentakiller?
dragons. Animap.
The fabricated reptiles.
Yeah. That's gonna fit. That's gonna make it multi-line.
Discerning.
Fabricated reptile.
Pentakiller. Alright, we absorbed the projectile to start off with. We're
Yeah,
gonna
good
absorb
enough.
another projectile to start off with. We're gonna whip a projectile. JB, the infamous Azrael button, one of the best buttons in the entire game, honestly. This is a classic Azrael gameplay, honestly. Let's see how. Oh
Yeah,
no.
the big punish,
This is gonna
5C
hurt.
fatal. Yeah, you burst that. Runaes
Is that a range
is.
for the good stab?
If
there?
there's one thing Runaes has practiced, it's 5C fatal combos.
Overhead. Yeah, this hurts. No, it's not gonna hurt apparently. I wonder why he was afraid of the reversal there. It's my.
No barrier as well. On that
He fucked it
6C,
up
yeah.
a little
Runaes is. Oh, flipped over!
Oh my god. Wait, he gets to keep going? How?
This is not respecting.
Oh my god. Brandon with the plus frames.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oof. Whoa.
No, but no confirm, unfortunately.
Where is
I think
she
it's gonna hurt.
going? I guess to the ground, based on how many times she's
Well-
getting stomped, but...
Nice throw tech there from Brandon.
Uh,
Oh, you're fucking dead. You are fucking dead. Okay.
yeah. Oh no!
Fucking wow, maybe he is the
Oh,
Pentakiller. Holy
goodness.
shit. That was
Oh.
brutal.
I think we interrupted Runaes on his energy drink break. Runaes, go back, finish your monster. It's not empty, the can's not empty.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
There's a lot of fear for Runaes to just press buttons back at this Azrael. Doesn't want to get into this weird scramble situation where he gets a trade with a stray button. Ooh, missing the dash. Execution error. And that confirm could have been big because now here's the pace of the Azrael. 3D, big damage. Drop. 2B counter hit, nice. Uh-oh, Runaes. What?
No way.
That I cannot believe that actually connected. I was
That's so
expecting a
ridiculous.
trade at worst. Maybe Mai isn't ordered, and autopiloting the dive follow-up, getting hit by the what do you call it now? The Exceed XL.
Rebel 2. Action.
All right. Not pressing anything in round star. He popped off a little too hard. Now Runaes getting the free hits. Ooh, bursting off the 5A. Oh no! Runaes Runaes ran too far, miscalculated the angle from the jump 2C, and now you're gonna die for it. One hit, one overhead, high threat, there's the throw. We're gonna get meter, we're also gonna get overdrive. Can we get the cancel to the overdrive? Super, dead. Drop! Here's Runaes' turn, reset, and that should be dead. Don't drop it, Runaes. Straight into a super. Rapid button. Nice and simple.
Rebel 3. Action.
Oh, okay, good trade. And a counter hit pickup. Going for a funny reset, tick throw. No TRM, but if it lands, it lands. Purple. Oh, Runaes. Can't resist, it's free 1.5k. Nice. It wasn't a charge dive, doesn't get a full combo, but it's alright. Gotta watch out for the burst now on the Azrael. Overdrive does get used, so you're not gonna have the burst for the big Azrael. And just holding it out of range of the Exceed Axel. Runaes taking a game. Alright, buttons are starting to finally work for Runaes. We've got that energy drink flowing through the veins. Get the power of monster. Feel the beast.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Counter hit. Yeah, you gotta burst that. Runaes does not want to give Azrael any advantage at all.
I mean, it's so hard when Azrael gets ahead, right? You get the weak point on you, and it's just so much damage.
And the scariest part is, like, he doesn't get too much unless it's big counter hits, and Runaes is just getting counter hit a lot.
Without a weak point or a counter hit, Azrael doesn't hit that bad, but if you get hit by a weak point, you are fucking done.
Yeah, in this corner, you have 2 weak points. 5D
dead,
gets
yeah.
hit. And super.
Yep, goodbye. Not the most optimal combo, but we take those.
I mean, the optimal is dead, right?
Optimal's dead.
Match point for the fabricated reptile, the Pentakiller. The disrespect, just Gustav right after the hit. 5D again. There's the overhead. Not charge dive. Oh no, Runaes is trying to bait something, trying to safe jump, but the backdash. Getting up in a forward dash and just crossing Runaes up so he wasn't blocking. Oh, wrong dive. 2C gets blocked. Empty. Panic. 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 Last chance for Runaes. When you gonna press the button, gets crossed up and dead. And it's going to be 2-1. Okay, so coming up next, we are going to have Animap versus HDR. Oh, I'm so sorry to one of you, whoever I think HDR's losing in this one. So I'm sorry, HDR, my friend, but
Oh no. That Growler was fucking insane.
man,
It lives rent free in my head.
I thought I was HDR's friend, but then I seeded him into Animap. I'm sorry. I guess my true feelings are out to you, HDR. Enjoy the new matchup.
Please select your character. Arakune.
Okay, so HDR on the Arakune, Animap on the new.
New 13. The wheel of fate is turning.
I can't imagine how this goes.
Action.
The fact that Luminous is a tracking move that can just come out at any time now, they control so much of the Arakune neutral. I mean, Arakune's got a couple of good tools compared to previous versions, but Animap is just really good at being slippery. with the zoning as well. It's going to be very hard for HDR to really even do anything. Except get the 2C counter hit in the corner, and here we go, missing the full curse combo.
I don't want to watch this.
You just need one more. One hit. One hit's all you need. One hit into a curse at least. There it is, the 6B. Burst! Oh, ooh, that could have been good because HDR might have been able to punish the burst if they did the fast full jump 4B. But at least they take the burst, which means the next curse, all they need to do is run the sequence. But that's half the problem. The other half is actually getting the curse. So Animap's gonna go in, gonna go on the offensive. Not even gonna give them a chance to play. You know, if they can't press buttons, then they can't curse you, right? Not gonna get the 50 meter to kill. But HDR going to be very low. Overdrive. Forced curse activation. Use the half gauge. Get him locked down. Hit him with the overhead. And now, can this combo? It's going to reset. Oh, trying to get a cheeky roll catch there. Oh, that was so scary. If they were a little lower, they would have got caught by the super. But Animap going to get the landing punish. Oh no! The Arakune is approaching! Missing a jump C, no full curse, but it's halfway there! Halfway to death! Or halfway to hell! And Animap crawling away. And now, they're in the corner. They're suffering. Force activation of the curse. Here's the mixies. Can you dodge? You can, but back down you go! Oh my gosh, that bug. And now teleport out, but the luminous tracking, shooting behind. That is very, very unfortunate. And now, hold this mix. No, never mind. You won't hold this mix. As you will. Oh, take the burst as well into a curse combo. Full curse. Here we go. Animap, can you block? Yes. No. Yes. Good block in the overhead. Jump out. And curse is gone. The survival. And there's no gauge for HDR to pop overdrive on. So there's not going to be a chance for a curse here. It's really scary for HDR. One hit. It's all Animap needs. One confirm. 4D will take it. One game to Animap.
Very, very nice by Animap. This matchup, I imagine, is pretty tough for Arakune. How do you even get in, right?
Hit him once. Mm-hmm. I mean, HDR hit him once, but he could not open up Animap. That was the saddest part.
The wheel of fate is
I mean, if you block well enough, Arakune can't kill you.
action.
I mean, it's summer, right? So Animap must be like got the sunscreen and the insect repellent. Remember slip, slop, slap. Oh, this is 100% curse, isn't it? No, not with that burst. It isn't.
Terrifying.
Oh, 5A anti-air! All too far away for the 6B, no confirm! And the gravity well, no! The 3B! Not too much damage, but gonna be pretty good for Animap. Never mind, that's a decent amount. 2C, RC, into the confirm, into the curse. 6A reset. There it is. Can you block? No, you get hit, counter hit on the wake up. Oh, rising jump beat. Good start. And now taking the offensive. You just run at the Arakune. Oh, dodging the luminous. Actually, I can't believe it. I did not know it was just like a gradual, really fast movement. I thought it was just an instant, you know, here and now there. But that luminous shot straight down into like the floor. Uh-oh, but HDR still has burst. Oh, EA. 4? Okay. Alright. I guess HDR worked hard for that. Yeah, I was really thinking, you know, EA's on hit aren't too hot. HDR has no curse gauge. Gonna have to try and make something happen, but if you have active flow, suddenly you die.
Rebel,
It's wonderful, isn't it?
action.
Wheel, no pickup, but back to the zoning, never mind. You tried to zone and you got freebie teleported on. It's just unfortunate HDR not getting the curse from that hit. That would have been key. And Animap's so careful now. Does not want to get hit by any stray button from HDR. With an RC, with an overdrive, it can go very badly. Great bait, no punish, but you take the meter, which means you're not going to get the RC combo. 6B out of range, no pickup into the curse. Oh, burst, yes, good recognition. That's a combo route that could end the round. You want to keep your lead. Better keep it safe than sorry. Unfortunately, getting sniped by the jump Ds. And now you might be jump dead. Or not. Or not. Oh, God Crush. HDR, please, just kill him. Oh, and too slow on the curse super. Fortunately, we'll somehow get a hit there as HDR. Gonna be on match point. And the curse super has like full invulnerability. I think it's an anti-projectile reversal, so when you see it with its 500 active frames, you can just do it.
It's pretty good.
And here we go, Luminous setup. What's the mix? Pro. Ooh, okay, that was the D version.
Alright, just stuck in the corner here.
I mean, the good thing about the overdrive activation is...
We're out.
Yeah.
Oh no. Is that gonna be enough? No, not quite. Overhead RCs will just keep going. We only need one more hit from Animap here. Nice!
And that's the worst part about that overdrive activation is just... If you have no gauge, you're just gambling, hoping you can get a 5A or something so you can get the curse to activate the win condition. Maybe sometimes it's just better for our community to just burst instead of overdrive. You might get the guaranteed hit, put him back in neutral, and maybe play that game. But HDR looking for a real rough time now. Animap got him in a corner. Oh! Curse gauge. It is up there. Overdrive is available. We waiting for the hit? Oh, the jumpy. Nice backdash, avoiding the 4D. Now HDR's biding their time. Trying to teleport forward against it. Great recognition of that spacing, getting the jumpy hits just a little bit. And you see Animap flinch, got scared when the Arcane is close, but they get the burst bait and yeah, the punish to death. And that is 2-1. Alright, now coming up, TheLagWizard and Robo. So there is no character lock. There is a possibility we might get some big burly Russian brawling here. When the magnets touch, you know?
Me when the magnets collide. When the worlds collide. What will happen when worlds collide?
When the Tigers are iron.
I love Active Flow. Active Flow is like my least favorite Blazblue mechanic.
Dude.
It's so dumb.
You should remember when EAs were like 0 on block as well.
Oh god. No. My character never had that.
Oh, okay, so your character ruined it for everybody.
No.
If your character actually had a 0 on
it was
block.
like CAG had in like Central Fiction version 1. CAG's EA was the worst because it just randomly had more recovery than the others. So it was minus as hell.
Yeah, exactly. Because because
We need save
your one was
reverse.
so bad they had to normalize it for everybody else.
It was
Kagura
but EA
players.
was 0 on block, but Kagura's EA made it 0 by being block stop. Ah, yes, you could punish it by overdriving, right?
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah.
Please select your character.
I still blame Kagura players.
Lychee.
You could ODR and punish. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kagura players were a mistake.
Okay. LagWizard versus Robo. Playing Lychee. This is traditionally not a good matchup. I think still not a good matchup. I mean, what does
The
he
wheel of
do?
fate is turning. Rebel.
Can't stop the character from running away, but you can take a gamble. You can sledge through the staff. But just like that, Lag's ready with the falling jump B. Give a foot to the face. Oh, in the corner.
Ooh.
Here we go, the spaceys, the staffies. Oh, okay, here we go. 360. Magnetism. Base the DP. No, Robo, you're too high in the air. How's this a problem of Tega being thick? A big boy. Just the biggest of boys' problems. Here we go, and yeah, too far away. You can't get a run-up punish or anything. Even if you IB, you still have to respect the DP. That's incredibly sad. RC, get the 2B hit. There is a chance, but Lag does have burst. No more magnetism, 2C hit, no projectile bursting there. Gotta watch out, and the staff gonna hit from behind.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, and just so many options Tega has to like guess on. You know, if Lychee throws a staff, she can flip to it. She can just send it flying, and you have answers to it, but you never know. There's just so many options, and to guess is not in your favor. But if you get a hit like this, oh, the armor. Here's a combo. To the corner you go. Gadget. No, we stick him in a corner. Try and go for a 360B reset. Not gonna work. Lag's gonna jump out. And now send Tega to the corner. Staff, air dash, that's right. No wake up grabs for you. Lag well aware of the options, just using the air dash. And avoiding the vertical spark ball. Ooh, the staff! Yeah, you can just go off at any time. It's so scary. First game going to the LagWizard.
I think not too unexpected. This is Wiz we're talking about.
Look, I believe in a Robo.
The wheel of fate is turning.
At the end of the day, all you need to do is just get the grab, get the next grab, and then get the next grab, right? And that will maybe do enough damage to kill. Okay, the problem is maybe getting the first grab, and then maybe getting the second and the third grab. All of them big problems. Lag! Oh my gosh. And there's the staff. What are you going to do on the wake up? I mean, you try and sledge, but with the air dash, the sledge doesn't have a good hitbox. There's just so little options. You just have to hold it against the staff. It just controls so much of the pacing, so much of the neutral, covers up so much of the gaps. Oh, we take the gamble. We get the magnetism and a counter hit, but it's only 4D. It's not a big counter hit. Oh, the sledge hit! Yeah, that was a good burst. Now you can play neutral again. With no magnetism, you gotta be careful. Spark Bolt can come out. Oh, to the corner you go. Hold this stuff.
Whoa.
Oh, and a cross up. Might be last chance for Robo. Overdrive. Okay, 360A. RC, can we get anything off the gadget finger? Reset 360B. There's no burst. You gotta kill here. There we go. Big Tega damage. And that's all you need.
Rebel 3. Action.
Oh, nice patience from Lag. I mean, what else is Tega gonna do? Approach you quickly? That's not something he's capable of doing. He's just happy to just sit there. But in the same situation, Robo does have overdrive, can turn this around, but Lag does have a little bit more HP. It's gonna be a very scary situation. Here's the mixies, the cross-ups. Oh, overhead, and now back to the mid-screen. You don't want to be mid-screen. Oh, the staff hit. Oh, 720.
This is a more like half a health.
Yeah, this is 5.7k.
Look at that.
Oh no, went for the gamble, thinking there was going to be a DP, and there's a burst, another chance for Lag. Watch out for the staff.
All we need is one. All we need is
360p.
one. Oh.
Little bit of a gamble, but not
Well,
gonna work.
In my heart, Robo won. In my heart.
Win.
They got the funny grab, and that's okay. So, Lag, gonna take that to 0. Coming up next, we have Jeese and Hippy.
Who is up next?
Jeese and Hippy.
Jeese and Hippy. Jeese and Hippy.
Please select your character. Celica A. Mercury. Nishiki.
This is like watching two unicorns fight. It's like a unicorn and what's another mythical creature? A Pegasus?
They're the same thing, aren't they?
No. Pegasus are like horses with wings. Unicorns are horses with horns.
Oh right, yeah.
It's like two mythical creatures fight, and one of them will drive the other to extinction.
Who are you betting on?
Rebel 1.
Which one? Unicorn or Pegasus? Maximilian Pegasus or Gundam Unicorn?
I think Hippy plays Peggle. So
Yeah? For sure.
yeah, for sure. I think Hippy's enjoyed Peggle before.
Hippy's the kind of person that would play all of the PopCap games,
We gotta check his scores.
especially Bejeweled.
Wait, no way, Bejeweled is PopCap?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's PopCap. Isn't it?
Oh.
Now, last time Jeese was in a tournament, we saw the fucking. This was a BAM. Jeese did a fucking 6k healing combo.
Yeah, that sounds.
Do you remember that?
That sounds very Jeese-like. I wasn't
It was
there,
so
but I can
funny.
imagine it.
It was wake up and then threw the opponent and then did an overdrive combo, or wake up, overdrive, throw, and then healed like their entire life bar. It was so good.
Oh. And this
should
should
be
kill.
dead, right?
Yeah, we have the super.
Yeah, we get the meter.
Or not. Drop the combo at the last second. Now
gonna
Hippy
be it.
can't kill. It's still level 1 gauge. Never mind.
Oh!
That's it.
This super is so violent.
It is. So violent, you can't even ask the on block.
Rebel 2. Action.
Nice anti-air there. Amane's anti-air is shockingly underrated.
It is very good. But at the same time, you know, it's still like dependent on drill gauge for how scary it actually is.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You can
like,
get
framing
hit,
it,
but yeah. It's gotta do some damage to actually scare you. You're still level 1 drill. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately not getting the dash 5B, so you can get the pickup, but Hippy's still in a really good position. Overdrive. This is where it can get really bad. Like you're saying, 3k combo. No, Hippy's not gonna get him a chance. Please kill. Alright. Because you see that recoverable HP gauge was getting a little high. In Overdrive, Celica does gain like recoverable HP over time. I'm pretty sure.
She does in Overdrive, yeah. Overdrive, she recovers a small amount of HP every second, and she gets blue health every second.
No way, she gets 2 for 1?
Yeah, she gets both.
Bro, what the hell does Noelle get in Overdrive? I think she just gets faster
I
drive
don't know.
moves, that's it.
Whoa, faster Noelle drives.
Like, Celica is just Noelle, but better.
I don't know.
I mean, Celica does damage, and her their drives are pretty much the same, right? They're both
Jeese
wreckers.
once described Celica to me as like worse Kagura, which I'm not exactly wrong, to be honest.
They can both be worse Kagura.
Let's go, Zumi.
Oh, this is gonna be big damage. We still have Overdrive on deck. Jeese might be saving it for the, what do you call it? The burst or the Overdrive. Wait for a big punish. No 50 meter, you gotta hold this. Overdrive soon. 50 meter and Overdrive through.
Overdrive.
No burst. That should be dead. That should be dead.
Yeah, you're dead. Oh no. Astral! We're gonna heal you up.
First game going to Jeese.
Goodbye. Rather unfortunate way to go out.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
There's a funny reversal. I mean, it is a funny reversal. All things considered, it's pretty bad. It doesn't give you Okizeme. Like, at least Ragnar's one knocks down that he can just run up to you. So, as well as a lot of other characters. Level 3 drill. I mean, who cares about chip damage? We can just heal it back. Okay, maybe not. Maybe some care. Maybe some care, because that barrier gauge is getting dangerously low.
You are taking a lot of damage here if you're Hippy.
Oh, get away from
no!
it! It's not gonna hit! No,
Well,
here's the
yeah.
punish.
No punish.
That sucks, the Amaning problem. You're too slow to punish.
Oh my god, we're doing it again. Oh my god, he died. I'm kind of surprised he died there, honestly.
It must have been right on the cusp.
Rebel 2. Action.
That put Jeese on match point.
Shocking, honestly.
Oh. Ooh, yes, good jump to avoid the 6D. Don't take the drill pill. Yeah, there we go, 6A. But I think it's more of a problem with Celica's hurt box than anything.
That's a Celica problem.
Alright, a little bit of healing.
Healing never hurt anybody.
Yeah, but there's okay, no, never mind. I didn't really hurt anyone either. Only 2K. I mean, it's still level 2 drill, but we do have overdrive. This should kill anyway. Jeese, gonna take it 2-0 over Hippy. Okie dokie. So that is. Ooh, let's see how things are going. Robo and Cardboard are playing. So we're gonna have Hippy versus Need a Better Name in Losers Off Stream. I was going to run what is it? Top 8 losers first. Now they're in the top 8, but since none of those matches are ready, we'll keep this tournament going and we'll get TheLagWizard versus the Pentakiller.
The Pentakiller. Oh no, he's terrifying.
Alrighty. So, before we get started with this match, just a reminder, this is Firery Fest, where I run a week-long series of Netplay tournaments. It is a Matcherino tournament, so if you want to throw some bucks at the tournament, you can.
Throw some money.
Yeah.
Money.
Tomo, our foreign prince, can't hold up the whole scene. What does New Zealand export? Melons?
Deep.
Yeah, whatever they export, they might be running out soon. So we got to keep up the economy. We got to float the economy for Tomo. Do it for Tomo. Do it for Robo. Yeah, they export lots and lots of subscriptions to Firery TV. On top of that, remember everybody, we do have Vortex Gallery in February to March. The exact date of the Blazblue Central Fiction Tournament hasn't been decided, but it's going to also, just be another one of his tournaments. We did it last year, we're doing it again this year. It's going to be a kind of global looking tournament. We have a lot of eyes from a lot of people from around the world, so,
We're confirmed for Vortex Gallery now?
Yeah, we've been confirmed ages ago.
Sick.
Remember, it's
Sick. I
Firery.
didn't know we were confirmed.
Okay, I'll get anything
true,
in.
Yeah, true. VTuber power.
Yeah. I got my clout. I got my VTuber clout.
True.
So absolutely, everybody, in February 10th to March 5, somewhere in between, it's absolutely going to be on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. One of those days. We haven't scheduled it when. Probably going to be on a Saturday to replace one of the, one of the Saturday tournaments.
Would be ideal.
But yeah, we will be having a high stakes tournament, so bring your A game. Probably also going to be another match arena for that. I haven't figured it out. All right, so. In saying that, we're gonna have TheLagWizard versus the Pentakiller. Hang on. What was the full name again? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. It was... What was the sponsor? Spooks, you gotta help me. We gotta plug the sponsor.
Wait.
Oh no.
Sponsored by. Oh god, we should really remember. Oh, Tomo and
The what?
Tomo and Robo. Yeah.
Yeah. The Tomo Robo Dragons.
Yeah. Okay. Who are we sponsored by?
Okay, it's no longer sponsored.
Yep, we're sponsors over. Who are the sponsors again?
No sponsors. This is a
It's all gone.
This is an underground cage match. No sponsors
Yeah.
here.
This is black market.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oh right, Moo versus Ragnar. Ooh. Oh, great confirm from the jump C, but yeah, one of Moo's problems is she doesn't get too much mid-screen. Like, she gets very little mid-screen unless she gets the big confirms. But she gets so much consistent damage in the corner. That's her main goal. A lot of good corner carry, but she really wants to take him to the corner of every hit. And these jump Cs are hitting! Ragnar, you need a trim. You need a haircut with like the way these jump Cs are giving a shave.
Brandon, pull out the Harkerman. Stop fucking trolling.
I don't know, I think you need to pull out the hard hat based on these jump Cs.
Oh,
you know those little rock in Mega Man, the little monsters like that have the construction monsters, the construction robots in Mega Man. Yeah.
You mean the little guys?
Yeah, the little guys.
No,
yeah,
they're Mets. Yeah, Mets.
Yeah, need to put him on his head to like block the jump C. Oh my gosh, the IB on the laser and still getting the frame advantage so you can challenge on the landing. This is really good for Ragnar.
One more hit. Nice.
This is gonna kill.
Take it.
Got super.
Let's go, Brandon.
I mean, that's one of the things that Ragnar also does is just get big damage in the corner.
He gets pretty good damage in the corner. Like, his mid-screen's not crazy, but his corner damage is surprisingly good for like a basic Shadow guy, right?
Yeah. You get that 2D hard knockdown, and because you're in a corner, you can get a pickup off of it.
Like, see, this isn't going to hit too badly, but the moment you get to the corner with this character, he just hits so hard. Oh my god. Brandon.
Okay, Ikitachi hit to the corner. This is big damage. Got to watch out for the overdrive. Watch out for the burst. Lag has no burst of their own.
Overhead.
Gonna be very long until they get the gauge. This is gonna be very risky. They might not even get the burst. Resources are in the Pentakiller's favor. Punish? No! What? The hold! But the laser!
That's it! No! No, Brandon! Let's go!
Like, what was that?
Both players fumbled so bad at the end.
I didn't think Lag fumbled. Like, they got the charge, but the laser made them drop the combo from the Sword of Destruction.
This is Brandon's best character, and he just sandbags with Hackerman. Oh, that was devoured by darkness. The blood sign.
Okay, jump C, 5C, control to neutral.
I mean, this is a character that has like probably a pretty stable matchup in a move, right? Because you still have the good mobility and you have the good buttons that can actually contest hers.
Yeah, you got the jump C, 5B, good 6A too.
Many characters really struggle at contesting this character in neutral. And Ragnar's probably one of them that actually can, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you have good enough movement as well. This is a very all-round character. And that's really all you need. Moo doesn't win a lot of these matchups super hard. It's really unorthodox characters that Moo can bully.
Yeah, pretty much all the unorthodox just sucks against, right? Well, no, not so, like it just sucks to play them against her. She's so good at just playing like that basic sort of Shoto game plan.
Big damage. Here we go. Next setup. Can you block?
And then it's like a Shoto, but instead she puts you in the corner and tells you to guess twice.
You're dead.
Dead.
Lag? Just super!
Oh,
I'm just watching this going, where's the super? You're gonna kill him, right? You're not gonna give him a chance with this sliver of HP to do the crawling comeback.
He's with a gauntlet there, but Wiz is reacting to that. He's played Ragnar for years. Did he get hit by gauntlet?
Ooh, the extended hurt box.
Oh, nice Jeese. Gets it confirmed, but not gonna follow up on it.
Dude, missing the little micro dash for the 2B pickup.
Oh, he used the button he hates. He used the fireball. That's it, everybody flame Wiz for using the fireball.
No, isn't it the air one that's really bad?
You just said that.
It's
the carnage. Oh my god!
I always love when that happens because the punish window is when the animation comes out and it just looks like Ragnar gets robbed. It's just hilarious to see every time. And here's the swap.
No, come on, Wiz. This isn't help. Come on, Brandon.
I can see this matchup being actually pretty scary for Moo because it's volatile.
I mean, you die so fast, right? But the mobility is such a.
It's volatile and like Azrael has the Growler.
I have the Growler for the Steins, but I feel like the fear in Nu is the 5C and the J.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, you have the volatile buttons to just randomly throw around, and when you get counter hit
But if you get hit-
trades,
Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. Nice defense from Brendan here, but unfortunately gets hit by the low. Commentary curse right up there. Moving in. It's very hard to play Asriel's like sort of traditional spacing. gameplay.
5A. I don't think that's what Lag wanted. Oh no, backdash getting caught by 3D.
Doesn't quite.
Gustav. No RC on the Gustav to confirm we're saving the meter.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jump cancel punish. Ah! It's too fast.
Oh my god.
I don't know about that one,
Brennan
Chief.
just showing off that signature Azrael style. Just fucking going in, right? Are we gonna see Wiz in the losers bracket?
Oh, big counter hit.
It has
And that's
been
what I
so
mean,
long.
just these volatile attacks that just come out at any time. And
Yeah, like he can really just hit you and just like, if you get hit by anything Azrael does, it's always so painful, right? And it's in such a scary situation afterwards.
But this is where
Speaking
Lag
of a
lost
scary
a
situation.
situation where he dropped the combo into a 5A that led into an air tech. So Lag
no.
needs to finish off every combo. Where Lag's strength is where they can play in a stable situation. So as long as they're not dropping, they're in full control. They're like, well, I mean, Lag is pretty much the Lord Knight of OCE. Because that's exactly how Lord Knight plays.
Nice Growler, but unfortunately enough, both players taking it to the last round, where we see Wiz for the first time in like years even in losers bracket. There's backdash. Oh, counter hit, but no confirm. That's gonna hit hard.
Oh, and no burst, rolls out, no big combo. Okay.
Unfortunately, dive kick doesn't.
Oh,
quite
just
far
too
enough.
far away for the wall bounce.
Backdash.
We get a little
The
scary.
plus here, counter hit. Why you mashing, Wiz?
We're gonna get a 5D. Oh no, jump D. No, double
Next
weak
hit
point.
will kill. Oh, it's go for it.
Dead.
Oh my god! And that's gonna be Brandon taking Wiz to losers bracket.
Oh, that is an unfortunate.
And you
5D.
seeded him below HDR.
You're the one that signed off on it.
I said to seed him higher.
実に胸が躍る響きだ。
Maybe
God
it was,
damn.
maybe it was the cage match. We should have
Very well played.
let him not fight in the back alley. All right, so
Brandon just pulled out a fucking gun.
we are going to have on the other side of the winners bracket, Jeese versus Animap.
What an upset! I don't think anyone was expecting Wiz to get knocked into losers so soon. For those who may have joined us and are not regular viewers of OCE Blazblue, Wiz is usually like he never loses. So well played to Brandon. Brandon and I have been playing a little bit on and off of Blazblue, not a ton, but I know Wiz has been playing other stuff, obviously. So,
I've been seeing Wiz on the Vermintide.
on the Vermintide, yeah.
I bet you he tried to shove the Gustav. That's just not how it works. Hang on, did I
Just
add?
looking at the floor.
Did I
He is here for the
add
Pentakiller. Yeah, he has to win 5 matches exactly. Ripple kill.
Alright, Jeese versus Animap.
Now, Jeese versus Animap. You got Celica versus New 13.
Celica A. Mercury.
They're 2 characters from the lower ends of the tier list. Doesn't stop us in OCE though, does it?
I actually think New is not that bad.
New's not that bad. New's not that bad. She has so many good matchups.
I think she's like better than people make her out to be.
Rebel.
She beats so many
She's
characters.
not like Noelle bad. Like she's a unique character, which gives her those like advantageous matchups against certain characters, compared to say Makoto or Noelle, who just don't really do anything special. Where you can just pick a character that's kind of just better. You don't really have a comparison for New.
Yeah. Put him down. Nice perfect from Animap to start off.
Rebel 2.
Can't even get the Ragnar perfect either. That was just a straight perfect. Jumping over to fireball round start. This jump cancels. What?
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, because you hit Jeese once, now you especially die. Oh.
Yeah, Celica, one of the characters, ironically, who doesn't get that much damage unless she has taken damage because of the way her healing mechanic works.
She doesn't go back
Overhead.
to max HP if she heals the full, right? Or she does.
I
She does.
don't actually know.
I think she does. So just let her hit you some more so she can heal back to max, so you can stop dying.
I mean, he really needs the damage in this situation. I mean, Animap just has too much life left, right? Is Celica a DNF character? Wait, you're spitting. She is.
Yeah, all she needs is 110 MP to kill you. No awakening needed, just 110 MP.
Oh, this could be it, actually. No,
Or not,
super?
no super. I mean,
I think Jeese is going to start looking for the super here, right?
I mean, might as
Start
well,
looking for
hey.
that carnage.
Nope.
Oh no.
40
never
RC
mind.
40. First game going to Animap.
They're like an actual DNF character. What day's the DNF bracket on?
The wheel of fate
What about
is
DNF
turning.
bracket?
What day is the DNF
Oh, on
bracket?
Friday.
Okay. Okay, I'll know.
Absolutely. Join DNF. Robo's also put 25 big dollars on that.
I really like DNF. I think it's a really fun game. I play
That's
it with
why you
Brandon.
should join it.
Yeah. I know Aether's coming back too, and Aether's keen to play some DNF as well.
Yeah, I wish I had time to play DNF.
We'll
But
bring the DNF scene
unfortunately,
back.
I play like a superior fighting game in Apex Legends.
Yeah, yeah. Valorant, you mean?
Oh, no, I'm an Overwatch 2 player.
Yeah, just the pinnacle of gaming, right?
Yeah, you can see me in Warzone 2 on Overwatch.
Oh man. I had a coworker who, like, I was like trying to be nice to because he's like a cool guy. He was like, "Oh, do you want to play Warzone sometime?" I was like, "Uh-oh, I guess I gotta install Warzone."
Rebel 2.
Tell me it didn't come for free on your Xbox or your Call of Duty copy.
No, it's already free. Because
No, it isn't. You can't afford
It
it.
isn't free anymore.
Yeah, it is.
Vermintide 2 carries the FGC. True. Vermintide 2 is like the savior of OCE Blazblue. Yeah, Warzone's like 90 gigs. Well, one of the downsides to Celica's DP is that you still take the damage that you go through, basically.
Yeah.
Which is pretty tragic, honestly, because it's unscaled, the damage she takes during it, she can take a fuck ton of damage if you do it
Yeah,
with
if it's multi-hit.
This is
Have
gonna be a
you
lot of
ever
health.
played Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
I haven't, no.
As a character called Shenko, and she has a power-up mode which gives her full super armor. And if you tag her out, she retains...
God, it's coming from Jeese.
That's dead.
Nice!
No, Astro, just go for the kill.
Was that auto-timed, or was that...
I think he's tried to burst on a jump cancel. It was the same point, it was the same thing.
The wheel of fate is turning.
So yeah, back to Shenko. She has a super armor, so if you tag her out, she retains a super armor. When you call her in as an assist, she doesn't get staggered. So if you hit her with 100 damage, like 100 hit beam super, all 100 hits is gonna be unscaled, so she instantly goes from like 100% to 0. It's incredibly funny. Anyway, the tragedy of the super armor, people. You should do it like Melty and ask for guard point or clash armor instead. That way you don't take damage. Yes, absolutely another thing that Bloons Tank does in BB Tag as well.
Yeah.
You can just laser someone for funnies. Or get lasered, actually. Blitztank also has that problem. And that's the BB tag. Good game. I'll never play it because the cross combo system messes with my hand. We can kill. We get the air sweeper as well. Minimum damage. Oh, the burst last second.
No.
That was a high risk burst, especially with another round. You can burst at the right point on the jump cancel to make her whiff the sword, and because she jump canceled, she'll be a little bit higher, so you can, like, you know, land and at least be safe. But bursting onto just the sword whiff itself is just... Oof. Oh no! Again?
This is so tragic. Can we get some F's in the chat for this one?
Oh,
that just hurts so much. One more hit is all it's going to take. No reversal here in the corner. Nice anti-air from Animap. He's dropping those overheads. Why does Animap go for 40 RC 4D when Legacy Edge is so much better?
Oh no! Wiz is playing the Guile theme!
Oh no. Drops, unfortunately. Oh my god. Nice! Jeese with the recovery there.
Woo! Who is that theme for? Because that was such a sick block from Animap.
Yeah, that was such a nice block on the overhead, but unfortunately... Not quite be enough. Celica kick gonna get punished there, unfortunately. Gonna burst him away. Doing some big swingies.
Whoa, 6A!
No, not quite! You're gonna be in pain if you're Jeese. You don't quite have enough meter for your super either, and you're in the lethal range pretty soon. That's the edge. Overhead, this is gonna be it, right?
Yep, overdrive.
Yep.
No. Not enough damage unless we get the EA here.
Oh, no super? Oh, wait.
Oh god, no,
health here.
Guile theme's over! Oh, Animap!
You get some health back here, choosing to set go for damage. Oh no. Celica kick connects!
No,
oh
no! What are you doing?
Ah, there it is. The 5
Twitch plays Blazblue.
God. How terribly close.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Animap clutching that one out 2-1. Alright, I should probably create button.
What do we do?
No, we gotta play losers.
Losers.
But let me just add a funny. Okay, here we go. I forgot I did not have a stop all sounds button. So that Guile theme was going on for a bit. Alright. So, Twitch successfully piloted Animap to victory there. We're going to move on to the top 8 losers side now, as we're going to have the Pentakiller and Animap in winners finals. We're going to have HDR versus Hippy.
HDR versus Hippy.
This is a funny matchup. It really is. It really is just gonna be like Hippy just flinging the normals around, and if you get touched once, I don't know. But Arukun has really good backdash. Those 60 funnies not gonna really work out too well. So neutral is gonna be a lot of flailing around. We'll see how it goes. All right.
Very nice.
Yeah. Okay. Runaes popping out the gamer juice.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Oh, I didn't update to Blazblue? Damn, why did no one say me? Oh. Yeah. I updated the stream title, but I didn't update the game. I think someone said earlier, but no one actually pointed it out afterwards, so... Whoops. Anyways, this is Blazblue. We've deleted shield and added barrier. This is exactly what I expected this, like, matchup to look like. A lot of hopping around, and then someone randomly gets hit, but unfortunately Hippy's got level 3 drill gauge. Uh-oh. Oh, overdrive and no more curse. Hippy's still alive. Yeah, absolutely Runaes. I actually thought you just meant the stream title was Melty Blood. I didn't realize I didn't change the category as well. Uh-oh. Oh, does it get the last hit? Hippy's still alive. Maybe not for long. There is that cloud. Don't jump. Don't jump, Hippy! Why'd you jump? Amane players can't avoid hopping around, can't avoid being in the air. And this is what happens in the curse. But the nice air tech is still alive. Never mind! Bouncing bug! Oh. What is this character? I had no idea the bug. Oh, if that didn't kill, that reversal super leads into a 100% curse combo. I'm pretty sure. I think you get like the 5D juggle, and it just leads into everything else. Yeah, Hippy's just trying to stay in the air and just using jump B, jump C, big hitbox buttons to just try and clear HDR. Overdrive. Back away, okay. Level 2 drill, which is gonna be pretty good. It still does good chip damage as long as you're not on level 1. It's gonna hurt and baits out the anti-air. Oh, that is dead. If HDR doesn't burst here, that's gonna be dead. There it is. Burst at the last second, burst at a guaranteed point on the reel in, and to confirm, at least on block. Oh no, missing a jump D, not getting the last bit of curse gauge. That's the curse. No burst for Hippy, but he is going to build back the burst. Build back that overdrive. Hippy's going to save it. This is not going to kill. Oh. Stay in the air. Nice rapid to keep yourself safe. Trying to go for the chip. Oh, the 5C invulnerability. Bro, that's like 20 frames of invulnerability.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my gosh. I think the saddest part is that 5C is so slow, it still punished the dive like 10 frames after Hippy hit the ground. I'm more surprised at the, what is it? I have no idea what the ground super is called. F by 0 or something like that? Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't go like full vertical screen. But I guess you can fly higher faster than bees. Oh no. But I mean, it's not too scary. It's still level 1 drill. But he was doing just a really good job of just Okay, maybe not doing such a good job after all, because that curse gauge is pretty high now. I should never have said a single thing. Come on, Hippy, you live in Australia. You should know how to deal with spiders by now. Level 2 drill on deck. Nope. Nope. Not if you get anti-ed. And here it is, the curse. Ugh, God crush from the teleport. Okay! HDR, alright, but that drill gauge is gonna slowly increase. Baits out. Here's the block, here's the punish. No, still not level 2. Alright, good safe jump. Unfortunately, you're gonna die here. HDR, gonna be on match point. Oof. Oof. Oh no, to cross up in the corner? Just like that, Hippy's out. HDR taking it over Hippy. Alright, and now. Oh no. Cardboardbox has defeated the Robo Bobo. Our hero is gone. No Robo Bobo left in the tournament. Instead, we have Mr. Solid Snake himself, Cardboardbox. Oh, right. Runaes is in. Box is joining. And we can get this match going.
Please select your character. Mai, Natsume, Ragna the Blood Edge. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, oh my gosh. Cardboardbox with the jump IB barrier against the spear, which means that you get so many frames back from like air IB. Which meant they could land and actually punish the spear. Okay, charge spear. Can't press on that, that's plus. Did you just spend 100 meter on Nightmare Edge Rapid into super Carnage Scissors? Dang. I mean, Carnage Scissors is Box's favorite child.
It is. Box loves Carnage so much. Nice hits here. I mean, we've talked about it before, right? Mai does struggle with the shadow characters with the good DPs.
Ironically, isn't that Mai is good against the shadow characters like Jin, isn't it?
No, apparently not.
Oh,
I mean, the
okay.
discussion we've always had is like, Mai is really good against the top tiers, right? Like she's one of the characters that can actually fight the top tiers, which is pretty rare. But she struggles against the sort of weird mid tiers that just kind of have like generic game plans and DPs. Because she can't really handle DPs. very
Right,
effectively.
right.
Because her pressure is obviously no mix-up and just
The wheel of
strike
fate
throw.
is turning.
And DP is really good against that.
Action.
So... I know a lot of the shadows have just like buttons and tools that can actually contest her neutral. And of course she doesn't have good defense of her own, so...
But she has a
Oh
really
my
good anti-air. Okay, Runaes might be listening. It's not that good. But it's okay.
Unfortunately,
We gotta make sure Runaes is not like, you know, has the audio on.
I really wish it was a good anti-air.
It's big.
It's big. You can
Is
say
it
that
is it
much.
better than Moose, Juicy?
I thought it was
I know Moose Juicy definitely has some problems.
Rebel 2. Action.
Who said she had a good anti-air?
Alright. So the M&M's 2Cs are both pretty bad. Alright. The Moo and Mai.
They're not very good. Like mine's is huge, but it has so much recovery if you whip it or if it gets blocked, you just die.
Just a 5A and just burst bait. That was such a hard burst bait, I think.
Yeah.
Runaes, you picking up 1-0? Okay.
Yeah, it's bad.
The monster's
Yeah,
flowing
it's-
through his veins now.
Like the hitbox is great on Mize, but it's just like, oh, it's really bad if you whiff it over, it gets
The
blocked.
wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Bro, if Taker's 2C was like 2, 3, 4 frames faster, terrifying. It probably just doesn't lack any, he lacks other tools to serve that purpose. That's okay. Taker can suffer for his crimes. I mean, Taker has like 2C as an anti-air as well as 360B as an anti-air.
Rebel.
Oh, what a character. Oh my gosh, you get the jump in. Jumpy, alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, flips over to dead spike. Runaes is respecting Cardboardbox. No, the Blazblue! Oh, that is such a Blazblue. Purple throw again. Runaes, don't do it again! Oh my gosh. That was so low off the ground that Box instantly landed and just did run up 5B. Okay, Runaes is not gonna burst that. Oh.
3. Action.
I think Runaes might burst that. That sounds like a Runaes thing to do. Your astral whips and you're like angry burst. And this is match point for both players though. Maybe he might have burst it because Cardboardbox is doing the things. Oh no, whiff punish. Because he can't do anything off that 6D on whiff.
No, you can't.
Runaes, don't reset him. Dash super again, and now you're dead.
Dead. That's it.
So 2-1 to Runaes.
あれあなたは前にどこかで
Okay, on to the other side of a loser's bracket. I'm gonna keep this tournament going. We got TheLagWizard versus HDR. Oh. Arakune versus Lychee is like Oh wait, no, Lag also plays Moo. Oh shit, HDR, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Jeez, this is not a good matchup.
Oh man, this is bad for HDR in both parts.
The 9-1 matchup.
Yeah, Moo is definitely worse for Arakune, but Lychee is pretty bad too. Lychee has like what, the rising jump A, which hits above, so Lychee just runs around and does like rising jump A and just... What's Arakune gonna do? It has a really good hitbox to clash as well.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about like what? Is it like 9-1, 8-2 or something like that? Probably 8-2. And like the Lychee matchups maybe like 6-4 to 6.5 or something like that. It's pretty bad, but it's not Moo bad. I don't know. We'll have to check the if NA can do maths. Yeah, let's go. Pair up the HDR. You've got like a fifth of your curse gauge. Not even a fifth, a sixth. Never mind. You've got nothing.
Not happening. Oh, this is so hard to watch.
You gotta turn it off.
What do you even do here, right?
You gotta turn it off.
Up the screen.
Yeah,
Worst matchup in the game.
Worst
is
matchup in the
6-4.
game is 6-4, unless your character is like a sad character.
Arakune has like 7 frees and 3 sevens.
Yeah, you got like Kagura, maybe Kagura? Arakune and Tegra are definitely the only ones with like notably bad matchups. Everyone else is any bad matchup not that bad.
Kagura's worst matchup isn't
Honestly, I would suspect that Naoto does okay against
Kagura's worst matchup is like 9, and 9's not that bad. Like it's bad because it just sucks, but it's at absolute worst it's 7-3. At absolute worst, and I still don't think it's any worse.
Okay, here we go. Animap trying again. Oh no, Animap's trying instead of Hippy this time. We're gonna power to HDR with the point redeems. Here we go, he gets the hit, misses the 6-speed as the overdrive, but the curse, the cloud is still there. Here we go, round 2. We got the curse. We got the Guile theme. We got the DP bait. No big punish, but you gotta make him block. Hit him with the overhead.
You gotta make him block.
HDR time. Arakune, always a chance. Get hit OTG. There's the curse. Keep it going, keep the Guile theme, it's working. Twitch plays Blazblue. Can you actually imagine if Twitch chat plays Blazblue and there's like a Carl or an Arakune actually on screen? It's just... Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, music's off. Okay, there's the burst. Here's the comeback. There's the cloud. Oh, I think he's dead.
Oh.
Oh,
how unfortunate.
Oh, the 5A mash, and you gotta get the curse off this as well. Oh my gosh. Can we extend the combo to get the super kill? No. Oh, the morph. How many times does it go? It's coming back. The guard crash. Lag bursting at the last second. Oh, one more hit. Burst is coming up for HDR. Are we gonna overdrive? Are we gonna burst? Are we gonna try and get that one hit? We still got reversal super as well. Oh, looking for the burst bait. There's the throw. Astral. Burst gets taken. Not dead. Ooh. Chip damage. Hold the barrier.
Whoa.
Text the purple throw.
Let's go. Let's go, HDR. Fucking taking it.
Here we go. One game for each of these players. Oh, the burst! And now here's the curse. No curse, but it's alright. We still got some gauge, which means that overdrive can force the curse at any point. Never mind. We're just gonna get the curse normally. Here we go. Block this mix. Block the bugs. Left, right, which side? Same side, goes nowhere. You're gonna roll forward. And now, are you gonna crack? You are! Look at that guard break into the super.
You hate to see this. You hate to see this.
HDR taking the round, match point.
Oh my god. Is Wiz being eliminated?
Oh no, another curse, it's happening.
Oh my god.
A DP's out. Okay, no more blocking bugs, but you gotta run.
Wait,
Remember, everything, like, it can be a bad matchup, but everything's good for Arakune when they're cursed.
We're back. We're back. Wiz Bros. Wiz Bros.
We got him in the corner. Moo in the
has no
corner
curse gauge
is
right now,
like
so we
the
can't force
Arakune
that.
curse.
Nice throw tech there. Very, very nice. Oh no, we're gonna have to block that, unfortunately.
Oh, the curse!
no.
There's Meter, he can
Wiz
DPRC. Are you gonna bait the counter assault? Are you gonna bait the DP? You're gonna get the cross up in the corner! Oh my god! And he just gets the bug combo.
Wiz eliminated, is it?
HDR taking it 2-1 over
HDR
lag.
taking it.
With the power of
No.
Twitch by his side.
The power of Twitch and the power of Rust.
Oh my god.
Hashtag WizRust. Unfortunate. That's crazy though. Wiz out of the tournament for the first time in how long?
Okay, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna have the other side of the losers bracket. We're gonna have Jeese and Runaes. That was the problem. Lag
What
didn't
day?
have chat and Twitch on his side.
No Twitch. We're allowing the darkest timeline to come to.
Please select your character. Celica A. Mercury. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, back to a normal match. Oh, I like that. Runaes recognized the IB, went for the flip and going, yeah, you're not taking any advantage, getting the counter hit. Unfortunately, we've got the melty drift. Trying to charge up that spear, but you're still falling. And it should kill. We got super. And... oh no! Yeah, Jeese, maybe he should have ended the combo earlier. Runaes can bring this one back, especially getting him in a corner. There's a low hit, blocks the overhead. We got to get some good hits here. Not going to get it. First round going to Jeese.
Rebel 2. Action.
What? Oh my gosh, whiff punishing the 2C, and there it is. 2C not so hot, but Runaes with the corner throw. Super, and there it is.
Rebel 3. Action.
Ooh, the IP, but Runaes being very respectful. Unfortunately, Flip gonna get tagged. Oh no, no way. Okay, jump the extension. Not gonna add too much here, but Runaes in a bad position. Stagger pressure. I mean, that's all she has. So like a really good stagger pressure and a chunky overhead. Unfortunately, he had a jump forward, making a combo drop, and now back to the neutral. Read on the air throw. We're gonna bait the burst. Are you even gonna burst? Knockdown. Runaes pressure. Oh, the whiff into a throw setup. Throw
It's
counter.
interesting here because we were just talking about how my struggles with DPs, but Celica probably has the worst DP, right?
I think it's like, it's not bad at actually connecting.
reason-
It's just a situation afterwards.
It's throwable though.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. It definitely has its grievances, but if you get a read
yeah.
on like an attack, it's
It's
rather
like still a
reliable.
DP, right? It's got a big hitbox.
It's huge, it's fast, and they still have to RC punish it because of the hit stop. You don't just accidentally safe jump it. I mean, you can accidentally safe jump it, right?
The Wheel of Fate
I think only the enhanced version.
Rebel 1.
There is so much like nuance to Celica stuff with like hit stop and dull property and all this other shenanigans going on. Let's call it the dice care 50-50. Sometimes it works. Bullet's DP is incredibly bad.
Yeah,
A little bit
Bullets is
slow, tiny hitbox, no range. Reward is pretty terrible. I don't think you even get heat. I'm not sure how much you get off it if you have level 1 heat though, or like level 2 to do the follow-up, flip over the fireball. No way! Oh, that is so unfortunate for Runaes. He did the dive, landed on the other side, went for the 5C for the pressure, but because Jeese blocked it in the air, the pushback and the forward movement from the 5C made Jeese just fly over Runaes' head and whiff punish.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh. Oh no! Oh. Okay, no, that's charge spear hit. Drops the combo. Alright, we just gonna DP that. That's gonna kill. No way.
No, not
You didn't get the
quite.
full route? We get the
One more
Astral?
overhead.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I guess? It was such a rare thing for Runaes to use a guard point super. It is kind of sucky, but sometimes it works. And I think especially for Celica, she can only super back. She can't just like do a meterless DP because she'll still take the damage from the guard point super. Oh, EA. Okay. Alright. That's dead.
Oh my
That is
god!
dead. Yeah. A lot of recovery on the spear throws. 1-all.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Ooh. This
So much
is,
damage.
yeah, I think it, no, it won't kill, even if super.
No way to kill. I think Stelika has double. No, she has double supers, doesn't she?
No, she's a very specific setups.
Okay.
TRM. Like, I don't think she actually does have double supers, because
high.
she's got to do like the fireball super, but she can't get anything off of it. Alright. Match point for Jeese.
Action.
Oh, okay, the frame trap fireball. Good IB from Runaes to just challenge it, though. Ooh, alright. Nice RIB, and now all the stagger! Too far away to get the combo. EA's through. No. DP Hussy. Okay. And now one more touch is going to kill because Jeese is going to be able to build a lot of meter off the next touch. Probably going to be a chunky hit as well. When Celica is on that yellow HP, any clean hit is big damage and this could kill. Yeah. Loops. Super at the end. Here we go. And that is going to be dead. High minimum damage. Jeese taking it 2-1 over Runaes. Alright, and that is going to round out the top 4. We have the Pentakiller. This is Animap in winners finals. HDR and Jeese in losers semi-finals. And we have Firery having to remake the room to change the rematch settings. Because you can't change it while it's up, right?
Hmm?
You can't change your rematch settings while it's up.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Keyboard struggles. Never mind, I found a disband button. Never mind. hang on. There we go. I've got this. Alrighty, let's get this room back up again as we play that winners final. Yeah, it's big. Get in here before they start.
Yeah. On my way. Where's the link? There it is. Is this winners?
Yeah, this is winners finals.
Wow.
And then losers semi-finals, losers
I'm
finals,
in here.
into grand. So regardless of the results, both of these players will get some kind of cash money. But it's either going to be guaranteed second or guaranteed at least second or guaranteed at guaranteed at least third.
New 13.
What's the breakdown? 30 and 20 bucks. It's USD. That's like what? 35? No, maybe closer to 40. Basically bigger than it looks, because this is a Matcherino tournament. If you want to throw some money in the pot before the tournament ends, you can do so right there. Yeah, USD, that's like 900 bucks. We got big cash money on this. You can finally buy Darktide as well as some costumes for your character. Animap, a little delayed on the round start movement there, but you know, the Pentakiller showing mercy to their victims.
Uh,
Well, this matchup is actually pretty bad for Noob. You gotta
Yeah,
be so
because he's
careful
Growler,
because
right?
there it is, the Growler. Once the Growler's in
nice
play,
zoning.
the Fireball from Azrael, I'm pretty sure it just straight out beats Noob's
It
Fireball.
beats everything. It beats everything. It clashes with Spark Ball. It's
This stage is
very
supposed to be
good.
banned, isn't it?
Yeah, this stage is not good because you can't tell where the edges are. Oh no! This is so much damage. Are we dead?
That's, yeah, no, drop
No.
combo! Panic from Animap, but he's a punish, she can kill. No burst.
Can we
Rapid, I'm not sure about that one. You needed to have the meter for the super at
kill?
the end for the
Animap's
minimum
not gonna
damage.
go for a projectile meaty. We're gonna be careful here.
This is so scary. Overdrive, even Black Hawk Stinger,
Oh,
counter
no.
hit. Oh, the dash 5B confirm. That was beautiful.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh my god. Backing away, you gotta run away. Nice, taking advantage of the Gustav whiff to run the offense. Now he's got the hit. Hold this.
Oh no. Let's go, Brandon.
Oh, big counter
Dead.
hit. That's dead.
He's dead.
手加減したのだが
Rebel 3.
I swear Brandon's like a more experienced buff. Their combos aren't great, but their yummy's insane. Brandon is definitely a yummy player. I mean, him and I play all the time, so. You should see
Oh,
our matches.
6C. Oh my
Nice
gosh.
combo there.
Oh, still getting punished on the landing. There's just so much hit stop on that hit.
Next hit is death.
Yeah,
Yep, you're
or not
no.
dead, no confirm. And that's
Nah, you're
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus. Just savaged there.
So, first game going to the Pentakiller. And they're gonna go right back into it, which means,
With the Pentakiller, you are just another target.
rematch means the same stage, right?
You're one of his you're just his fourth
Eh,
or fifth victim.
rematches.
How many games has Brandon played so far? How many games has he been done in bracket?
I don't know. You can hit exclamation mark
Yeah.
bracket to find out.
Let's see. Brandon has been in. Oh no. One,
Oh,
two,
great
three.
2B
This
to
is-
interrupt the Gustav.
If he wins this one, this will be his fourth match. If he wins the next, he will literally be the Pentakiller. He'll have won 5. If he wins this and Grands, if Brandon just doesn't drop a game, he's the Pentakiller.
Okay, nice recognition of the combo routes. Good throw
Nice
tech.
throw tech.
Purple
Not the
throw.
tech,
Okay,
yeah,
maybe
throw
not a good
tech.
throw tech there. One more confirmed from
Pentakiller
Animap.
because
Got the
Grands is
meter. Stay in the air.
That's what I
Gives the
said.
punish.
If he wins Grands, it'll be the Pentakiller. And this is the fourth.
But I believe in Animap here. Air super to finish it off.
I'm all in on Brandon Coin.
Rebel 2. Action.
I mean, I've seen Animap just start picking up other games. It's getting crazy. See, Animap in like 3 years will probably be one of the most terrifying plays in the region. We call Animap Young Seraph. But I'm not sure if you know who Seraph is. Oh,
I know Sarah. Yeah.
oh, double 5D. And that's the scariest part about playing Azrael. Always forcing you to be on your toes because those reaction checks can come out at any point.
That's with there to catch. Going back in, dive kick.
Good
Plus on
IB.
block low.
Gets out of there.
Sniped.
Air combo. Not going to do too much damage, but damage is damage. Gotta
Does
whittle
have
them
a lot of
down.
health as well. 12.5k.
Oh no, that's such an unfortunate Gustav hit. You need to have every HP you can against this character.
Nice growler there.
Okay. Crescent feint. Still burst on the Pentakiller side. Still got that OD. And Animap baiting, not getting the 5D pickup. Nice, overdrive, gonna lock it out. Can we get the kill? Ground bounce, yes! Beautiful confirm into the optimal with the overdrive cancel to make sure they can't burst. That was really good. That was insane. Okay, Animap evening it up 1-all.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oh, big counter hit. Not a good start, and yeah, Animap not wanting to be near the corner. Distance from the corner, very important, because even if you get like the big weak point hit mid-screen, you still have options against that Azrael. Once you're stuck in the corner, you've really got to hold that. Jumping out, you can still get connected by a straight hitbox. You can't back away. You've got to like actually block against this character. And that's not something you want to do, especially as new as Animap doing a real good job of zoning here. 50 meter, we can back it up with RCs. Good movement to get underneath. Keep that distance. Nice offense to run that pressure. Change that momentum. Great control from Animap right here. And there's the burst from the Pentakiller, but the rising jump, big drop on the confirm, and now you're in the corner. That could have been one key costly mistake because the 5D comes in. No combo confirmed, but the 5A catches the jump out. Rolls out. Good jumpy defensive. Keep him away. Are we going to get the whiff punish on this move? No. Yes! The air dash still gets it. We got the super as well. Animap's going to secure the round. There it is. Beautiful air dash after the dodge with the jumpy to still get the counter here. Oh my gosh, the jump A! Great block. So risky now in the corner. Got the high weak point. 5D connects. Big damage coming in. Another 5D. Great block, but the jumpy counter hit. Jump D, ground bounce. Drop, but the 5A, the scrambles, it's not working out. Save your resources, get purple throwed, and just take the loss. Come into the next round with a fresh overdrive.
Rebel 3. Action.
Oh, 3C. Great anti-air. And now again, Animap's gonna get the knockdown and gonna be in control of the neutral. 6C! Calling out the Growler! Oh no. Oh no, Animap. Watch your burst. Don't get it taken. You're gonna need it. Jumps out of the 5D. Now you have the mid-screen to play with. Wheel hit.
Close. Is that real super projectile involved?
Absolutely not. But it does have some armor to go through things. It can bust through with the super armor. Oh! And just wait! And because that was the D version, the negative edge, that Luminous was not coming out. Animap just happy to chill and gets the Gustav whiff punish. 2-1. One more game to take the set and move on to Grands.
Please select your character. New 13.
Oh, switching to the Hakumen. This is a different flow of matchup. And Animap's got to be careful. Because once that orb is down, your traditional zoning's not going to work. But there are a lot of ways to just really catch Hakumen. Got to be careful about that jump 2A though. Comes out fast, massive hitbox. Oh, and a good call out on the Enma, on the dash. Jump 2A.
He hasn't brought out his main this whole time.
Oh, there it is, the jump 2A, and gotta watch out for the orb. It disappears at the right time. Animap's gonna get the combo. Little bit of extra meter build too. Meter's always nice. Ooh, 4C, interrupting the 5D. Backing away. Animap, trying to make space. No, going for the 2B instead of a 6A. Get the hit, crouching hit, Saw. Get to confirm with the gravity and the side swap. Really good for Animap too, because now they're gonna get the corner. A lot of backspace to work with. Oh my gosh, that was TK Tsubaki. That was so cheeky. No jump 2A to set the orb. And charge 5D. Held 5D, like hoping for a gamble there. Animap in full control. 5A whiff. And just mashing it.
Oh no.
Animap on match point. On set point.
Rebel 2.
Isn't it best of 3?
Yeah, first to 3. Animap's 2-1.
Wait, is he? What? Oh my god. Brandon just getting a little bit mauled here, unfortunately.
Okay, there's the orb. And this way you gotta be careful. There are orbs for Hakumen. Big damage, big trade. Unfortunately not gonna... Okay, never mind. You get another hit, an instant burst from Animap. Not even gonna give him a chance. And it was really good too because he bursted. Oh! Oh no. Oh, the jumpy. I love the use of normals instead of projectiles.
Nice hit there.
Based on burst with the RC! Oh my god, Animap with the reads! Can we get the full screen kill? No, it's too far away. No pickup with the saw. One more hit, one more hit. So scary! And that is dead. Whoa, what a comeback!
God. Come on, Brandon. Ah, I'm the Pentakiller! Ah! That's an joke. That's all. Don't worry.
Oh, too far away for the hit, Animap. Can he crawl out of the corner?
There we go.
Great 5A.
Oh no!
Purple throw! Alright, and the side swap purple throw too!
What the fuck? The side swap purple throw to get back to neutral. This is where news rhymes, so.
6A to the corner you go. 6E again. Wheel. Luminous. It's going to be negative edge. Hold that. Watch for the... Yeah, watch for the counter. And there's a jump D. Burst is on deck. Oh, trying to bait out the burst for 2C. Overdrive. Don't get hit here. If you get hit, you die. No jump 2A. Which is... Oh, you can cut him. Oh, the back down.
What the
Oh
fuck, man?
my
That's so
god.
lame.
Animap is such a god. Animap. He knew his options on a projectile catch. He can do the backwards act passer, which puts him in the air and then giving him a double jump to avoid the Yukikaze. Oh my gosh, Animap is fucking insane. Taking it 3-1 in the winners finals. Over to the grand finals, which sends the Pentakiller down to the losers bracket.
No.
Oh my gosh, that was nuts. But we're going to go over to the loser semi-finals. We are going to have Jeese and HDR.
Shut down.
Alright, any second. Jeese is here, HDR here. When neither of us are in queue. There we go. This is semi-finals. The winner of this gets at least third place. At least $20 US. You can buy some Apex coins with that. I think the scariest part is whoever wins has to go face the Pentakiller.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Now.
Yeah, this is all in Jeese's favor. It's just getting every single button. And HDR just... Never mind. Oh no, too far away.
Now I would presume that this is Arakuno favored, right?
I think it's just kind of just neutral. It's just whoever gets going first. I mean, Jeese can really bully Arakune with just his staggers.
That's true.
But, you know, Arakune's always never count him out. And Celica's not really a notable problem character. So it really is just, does Arakune get the curse? And just like that, they do. Now you need to actually hit them. You gotta finish the job. And half that gauge is already gone, but we get the hit from the cross-up. Ooh, and out of the corner you go. Jeez, air tech. A little bit of a bug juggle there. And another combo from that 5A punish into a curse again. Not looking good for Jeese. And now, Super Mothra. Oh, the cross-up. Oh. The Toei Monsterverse. Oh, the Toho Monsterverse. Oh my gosh. Very early overdrive for HDR. No curse gauge to really work off, but we get a hit here. And we're gonna get the funny buggy. Now block this. No blocking. Get guard crushed. Because here comes the damage. One more mix up at the end of the curse gauge. Into the super. Oh, no. Not enough to kill. Can Jeese make the comeback in overdrive still? Building back a little bit of HP. But it's not going to be enough. Even a stray big hit can kill him. So they got to be very careful. But if they get one good touch, they have the super meter to spend a kill. Very careful for Jeese here. Oh, the anti-air. Hey, Shia, you've got to burst at some point. And there it is, the burst. One touch from either player. Oh, the spider! And the neutral dive. Just a straight vertical dive. HDR taking the first game.
Brutal.
Okay, waiting on someone to press rematch. Return to room, probably because they timed out. Alright. Might be Jeese, so we'll give him a minute. Alright, while we're waiting for Jeese, just a reminder, tomorrow's gonna be Guilty Gear Rev 2. I love Rev 2. Rev 2 is my favorite game I won't play.
Crazy.
I played Rev 2 like earlier, but like I'm done with Guilty Gear Rev 2. I just play Plus R now. This is not enough time. This is too many fighting games. The same way I feel about DNF Duel as well. It's just that, like, I just don't have time to play DNF Duel. But at least DNF Duel is a low maintenance game. I learned...
pretty easy to
I went on the wiki and learnt all of Lag's Hitman combos. So that's all I need. Shout out to Lag.
Yeah, now you can play it easily.
Yeah. So now I can play DNF Duel. But most importantly, oh, Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. I am so looking forward to that. Jeese is figuring out how to turn off the turbo button on their stick. But yeah. We'll just be waiting until Jeese sorts it out. But in the meantime, everybody, I recommend most of you Blazbluers join the Micro Machines 2 tournament. It's just a really fun game, and it's free because we're playing on Fightcade. The instructions are going to be on my Discord if you want to join, if you want to sign up. It is in Firery super, not very super secret Discord. But we're still waiting for Jeese to sort out their turbo problems. I mean, if Jeese was joining the turbo tournament, he wouldn't have any turbo problems.
Yeah.
So I blame Jeese for not signing up to Micro Machines. Waiting for Jeese to still figure it out. Hopefully it won't take too long, unless they're Googling a solution. Speaking of sticks, Spooks, I've told you how I kept losing screws at the back of my back panel, right?
Yes, you told me about
I
that.
finally lost all of the screws at the last locals of the year. That now my back panel is held on by sticky tape.
Oh, that's...
I've just sticky taped my back panel and I'm just going, I gotta buy a new stick. I need to buy a new stick.
You've seen my hitbox, right?
Yeah, your shitbox.
The abomination box, the shitbox, yeah. So that has famously, because I drilled holes to extend it, to like add a new bottom to it, right? I drilled the holes somewhat incorrectly. So only one of the screws sticks in for the bottom, which means that it just constantly rotates, like the bottom of it. And I haven't bothered to fix it. The bottom is held on by one screw, on like the bottom middle. The middle
Right.
so I can just open it up whenever I need.
Is this why you always have stick problems, or have you fixed all of that?
I fixed all that. I don't have really any problems with input.
Okay. We are 1-0 up for HDR. It is first to two. This is losers semifinals. So HDR only needs one game. Jeese needs two. That is not a good start, because to the corner you go. But you know, Celica and blue HP. How much can it really hurt? It turns out that quantity might be just as important as quality. Because if your hits aren't doing that much damage, you can just hit them more. As Jeese is gonna get one more hit to kill? No. No, they're on the yellow HP, so now they can do the funny. Oh, HDR. Look at that defense and that barrier IB to push him away. He's taking that round. Ooh, 5C. Oh my gosh, anti-air from Jeese. I cannot believe that positioning. Use the dive kick whiff to just land below HDR and he's gonna happily sit there. We were talking about good anti-airs on characters before. Celica has one of the best anti-airs in the game, straight up.
Yeah.
Invulnerability, super fast, reward, incredibly high.
It's so good.
I mean, it's like invulnerable from like the 4th frame onwards, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like better than jabs. There's like always a nuance between using, say, jabs as a anti-air, just because it's a generally fast button versus a slower dedicated anti-air, but you know, Celica can just do both. Just use a 6B because the invulnerability comes in so fast. Here's the curse. This is where you don't count out Arakune. That should be dead unless Jeese bursts. Oh, overdrive, but good block on a spider. Gonna have to block this. HDR can... No, Jeese, what was that? I think they just messed up the input. They might have been going for like the reversal super at full screen and just ended up in a TK motion. But now it's going to be match point for HDR. And they're gonna get a curse, and they still have overdrive.
The winner goes to face Brandon, right? The Pentakiller.
Okay, but are they gonna be called the Pentakiller because they kill Arakune and his 5 bugs? And his 4 other bugs? Oh, no! Oh my gosh! That was the funny counter thing that Arakune has. But this is gonna be big damage. Still a burst for HDR. Can choose to use it, does not choose to use it to send Celica into the corner. Gonna keep it on deck. There is half a bar of curse and going to overdrive just to force the curse out. Overdrive from Jeese. Gonna keep blocking. Get guard crush. A little bit of damage, but still okay. Building up the green HP. Spending it on the overhead. Can we do enough damage to kill? I don't think we will. Purple throw. What?
No.
How does that throw do so much damage? That throw was like 1.8k. But that was such a huge chunk of Arakune's life bar.
It's so much gone in just like a fucking fell swoop.
I know throws have minimum damage, like 100% minimum, but that was just boom.
Jeez.
And here we go, Curse in the corner. Oh no. Overdrive. Ooh, dead angle. Rare to see that. Are we gonna go for the healing? We will! Back to the half HP. And HDR gonna go down to less than half HP because, oh my gosh. Chunky hits. One more touch. Overdrive situation. And Jeese just gets the 5A. And I think that's the scariest thing about Overdrive for Arakune is that you gotta press a button. I don't think you can summon bugs. You can't buffer bugs.
No, you can't.
Yeah, unlike in CF1, Arakune could summon bugs during the Overdrive activation.
Which was, oh my god, I can't imagine playing against that honestly.
This is dead. This got Supra.
No,
is he gonna get burst? Burst? No. Look at that 9.
Oh my god, so close. One more mix.
There's the 5A hit, really, Overdrive as well. Really big drop. And that's the biggest problem is that...
Oh my god. That fireball does last for a little bit longer than we expected.
And the hitbox, it explodes. It gets a little bit bigger at the end, and that's what caught HDR. Jeese taking it 2-1.
Well played to Jeese. Now we go to... Losers finals.
And it's so deceptive because the fireball, it won't hit you if you're full screen, but the explosion will hit you if just a little pixel forward from full screen. And it's so easy for that to happen when you're at the mid screen, where you don't have a corner to tell you, you know, you're at the max distance. Okay, on to the losers finals. We got a Pentakiller versus Jeese. Alright, waiting for Jeese to ready up. Did Jeese just play that out just by using his turbo button on? He was just figuring out how to turn it off? We'll never know. Who is the Pentakiller going to choose? Does the Pentakiller have 5 characters to play from? I mean, it could also be that.
He actually plays Ragnar,
Azrael, Hakumen. You gotta have 2 more.
He's got a Susanoo, and he has a... Oh, who else does he have?
He needs one more to kill you with any one of these 5 characters.
I've seen him pick Jin every now and then. He's kind of got a Jin. Does he have anyone else? I'm trying to think if he has anyone else. He surely does. Brandon plays a lot of characters.
Either way, we got the Azrael. I just think this is probably a scrappy matchup. Not gonna be anything too crazy, but gotta be careful. Because, you know, both of these characters are very high reward. And I've definitely seen it happen where Azrael's high base damage just obliterates Celica's reversal.
Yeah, it hurts so much, man.
Like, you can hit him for 1.2k with the DP, but the super armor you just used for it, for the attack, also hit you for like 1.2k.
The big ol' upper weak point kick that he has is actually kind of a weird air move because it has landing recovery. Oh my gosh. You're dead in the next hit. Oh wow, the OS.
DP. Ooh,
the
see
delay
those OS
there.
is coming out.
Plus.
Ah, there it is. And all of those stray hits just added up. Jeese is
Yeah, they
blocking
did
so well,
much
but
damage,
then,
right?
yeah, like just these random 5As, 5Bs, just adds up. High base damage. Oof. Overdrive through, here's the punish. 5A. No, you need to get that hit, but it's okay because you got the overhead reset. You got the big slam. And big damage. Big damage. 4.5k. Whiff setup into the meaty 2A? I don't think they were ready.
I'm shocked.
That is so deceptive just because of how big the animation for the overhead smash is. Good block on the 5D. Backs away. Nice escape. But you can't run away forever. The Pentakiller is after you. The Pentakiller's chasing you. The Pentakiller smells weak points. And they're gonna get it. This is gonna kill. No. Burst out. No weak points. Super armor gonna die. What a clash! What? What? Oh my god, I cannot believe that clash. And there was a clash cancel. Oh, that angle? Oh my god! The car! Oh, that was a Micro Machines hazard. Azrael doing 6C, so you gotta navigate your little Matchbox car underneath it. DP Rapid. Gonna be a little bit of chunky damage from this. Gonna need one more hit. There's still burst on the table for the Pentakiller. Using it on the overdrive, but the DP... Not the best hitbox, but if you're falling onto it, it's gonna connect. First game going to the Pentakiller.
治癒の力だとつまらん。俺が欲するのは破壊の力。
And on to the next. This is first to free.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Oof, double weak point. Don't care about weak point if you just reversal them. Overdrive through to 5D. Here's the punish. Don't drop it this time. Milk that damage after 5A as well as the HP regen. Here's a knockdown. And again! The overhead whiff setup just hitting with a meaty 5A this time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You see those little fimbly arms just stopping the belly Azrael? Big counter hit. And this might be death. Can you build the 25 meter for the super ender? Maybe not. One more hit. Nice jump C. Oh my gosh. And a good air intercept.
Just a clusterfuck.
I can't believe the 5A beat out like Azrael's. I don't know what Azrael did. I think it was 6C. But he just could not stop those little hands swinging. Oh, IB, but failed the timing on the challenge, just getting hit by the 5A, and you hate to see that. But Jeese scrambles a hit in, and it's going to be some big damage. No, it's not. Gonna get a reset here. And here we go. Healing. 50 meter. If they get a clean hit, they can get a kill. They can spend it on the super ender for that 5k. Rapid. Oh, dive kick. Jeese has got crazy answers to this neutral. Getting so many reads on the air approaches, meeting him with the jump Cs, meeting him with the jump Bs, and now meeting him with the jump dive kick. 1 or to both players.
Damn.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Early burst overdrive and anti-airs through it. There you go. That 6C has air properties. Jeese knows all about it. And he gets 6 bead for a lot. Okay, the nice roll forward to get away from the Azrael and the fireball pickup combo.
Oh, DP! It's so big. The dive kick. Are we gonna get a kill here? I think we can kill.
Super, there it is! Bow. That super is actually really good. Not the best frame advantage afterwards, but the minimum damage, very high. I think it's like over 1k. It's over 900. Ooh! No whiff punish on the dive kick. And I like it. Jeese just keeping with the records instant cancel and just keeping Azrael at bay. Away from the 5A challenge. Oof. Watch out. Whiff, throw, whiff. Oh no. And this is going to be chunky. Going to be one more touch for Jeese. Okay. Saving the meter so they can run the mix-ups. Oh no, wait. That was just a... Yeah, that active flow did so much. That EA. What a challenge. Jeese 2-1. Okay, we're gonna get a character swap to Susanoo. We are choosing Violence.
Violent. What do you think of this? This is probably just like, okay, I'm gonna play a big...
I think if Jeese wins, we're gonna have to change his name to the Pentakiller. Because he got killed at the fifth target.
Yeah. Well, this would be his 4th victim since he
it would be his 4th victim. He failed killing Animap. Slippery new players.
Yes, slippery new players.
Early EA. I mean, if it hits. Oh, and these 2 Cs really just gambling on something, not working out. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe Jeese just like overdrive and ran through the 5C. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. It's gonna be the round for Jeese. And match point. Oh, cheeky overhead. 6C hit. To the corner you go. Here's the throw combo. Get Grand Viper unlock. Also the sand kick. You gotta stop her healing. She's just healing. Oh. And a rapid. One more. There is no DP unlocked for Susanoo right now. So if Jeese keeps their pressure tight, Susanoo doesn't have the best buttons to mash out. And I say that not having any buttons, and then they press 2A and it works.
Susanoo has like, it's weird because like his buttons are really big, they're huge.
But they're slow.
Some of them are pretty slow. You have a
Yeah.
7-frame mash, but you have no option for like a faster mash. And I mean, a lot of characters don't have that option anyway, since like their jab doesn't take
They have
crouching.
like 6 frames, yeah. But sometimes you can make
You
the
do,
read.
but it's, yeah. Thing with it is like for example, if your jab whips something crouching, you don't really have that option. But Susanoo is extra fucked since he has to unlock his different.
Okay, to trade. Overdrive. Ooh. Oh, there it is.
No, there it is.
Big smash. Jeese taking it.
Pentakiller
Losers
shut
finals.
down.
3-1.
The Pentakiller shut down.
何度でも同じことを言うよ、てるみさん。私は私の大切
So
な
now
人たちを守ってみ
moving
せ
on
る。
to the grand final. Last match. We have Jeese versus Animap.
Jeese versus Animap for finals.
I mean, is Taker's 2A 7 frames as well?
No, it's 8 frames.
Ooh, if Taker's 2A was 7 frames.
I think it's 8 frames. Let me check. Before,
Yeah,
let me qualify
it
that
might be
statement.
8. Taker's 2A is actually really
I'm pretty
good.
sure it's... No, wait, is it? No, I'm thinking it was 5A, I think.
Taker's like
Oh,
2A
wait, no, it is.
hitbox
It
is really
is,
good.
yeah.
Wait, Taker's 2A whiffs on crouch?
Please
Take a
select your
Blazblue.
character.
That's the... Why is my fucking Google so shit?
13.
They're onto you. They're data mining.
5A is 7 frames, and 2A is 8 frames. Yeah, 2A is one of his anti-airs. He has probably the worst Abaro.
A Barrow with 360A.
Yeah, pretty much.
But his 2A has like a incredibly good hitbox. So if it's just like a little bit faster, bite out 1 frame, never know. Okay, error occurred, no problem. Back to the lobby, do it again. Oh my god, that 2A is actually kind of tall. Yeah, there are definitely things like you can't counter poke or like trade with extended hitboxes. You just lose straight out just because of how high it is. Like things like, you know, if they're pressing 2B in the same situation, their 2B is just going to be along the ground. You're not going to get a clash. You're not even going to get a trade. It just loses outright. So I can definitely understand Taker's 2A suffering in those situations. Funny anti-Evo. What's going on? What's going on? Shall we remake the room? Has this happened before? Like, has this kind of stuff happened in Blazblue before? I mean, do I have to remake the room here?
Don't really know.
Maybe I remake the room and we hope for the best. Okay, no, Jeese is gonna restart their PC first and we'll see how it goes. So as we're twiddling our thumbs. Okay, maybe I got this prediction right because I'm running it off a tiny window. I couldn't actually see what I was typing because I'm doing it off my OBS tab. I will. I did.
Select your
Prediction:
character.
who will win? Jeese versus... Oh, that's a really quick prediction.
A
Let's
Mercury.
let's try that again. Let's ignore that prediction. You can see the first game and see how it goes, and then hedge your bets. Hedge your bets on the Guile-themed bucks. We're gonna delete that, delete and return points, and start it again. Submission period. 2 minutes. Nope, synchronizing again.
Yet another error.
Let me remake the room and we pray for the best.
Do we need to do a connection test maybe?
They played before. It shouldn't be an issue. I remade the room.
Yep.
Okay, it's at least it's loading. But we're worried about the part that happens after this. It was me! It was my room! It was cursed by the Pentakiller. Oh no.
Truly cursed.
It's got that Carthus passive. Cursing the area after death. Alright, here we go. Grand Finals, Animap versus Jeese. Jeese gets the first clean hit, but still on full HP. But it doesn't matter, getting the launcher hits though. They get a good, decent amount of damage. Animap already on half HP. Anti-air gets stuffed by the jump C. From the jumpy. But it actually sucks when you get the read on the air dash, but your anti-air just doesn't even work. Maybe it's time to pop out that 2C anti-air. Oh, okay, drops a combo. Jeese trying to dive kick their way in. They have meter for the rapid to force the pressure. A lot of stray hits coming in. Overdrive through the wheel. Great air-to-air challenge. Saving the overdrive. And Super's gonna get punished. Cannot RC. As Animap taking the first round. Prediction says 100% to Animap. Oh my! Jeese just ran up and I think they just did anti-air. Just run up full screen and press 6B.
Ugh.
Oh! Great dodge.
We can't quite kill here, I don't think. Oh, we have overdrive actually. No, we don't have
No, we can't. We don't have the meter for the super. Going for the heal. One more touch though. Is one big smash.
Nice hit
never
there.
mind.
Take him down.
One anti-air is all you need. We do have Jeese coming from losers, so they've got to win 6 games. Oh my gosh. Gonna be some decent damage. Ooh, the Crescent actually connects! And they still get a little bit of extra pickup for damage. Overdrive, healing, but you're not healing while you're blocking. So if you can keep that pressure up, you can keep that HP down. And a cross up. Getting the hits in. We have super. Gonna spend the meter. Are we gonna get that luminous pressure? No. Legacy edge. hold this, 4D off screen, get hit, first game going to Animap.
Ooh.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Alright, Animap's one game up. One of the things you can do against that Celica is, if you make it whiff, it just has a lot of recovery. Animap opting to just restabilize their position instead of attempting a punish. Now in a corner against Jeese with yellow HP. Jeese gets a clean hit. They will be able to get big damage. But that's a big if. As Animap going on the offensive, just running up and throwing after the forward roll out of the corner. And now they usually need one more touch. Spending the meter on the legacy edge for the mix-up. Good blocking by Jeese. Overdrive through the 3C. And a punish? That's going to be big damage. Going to build back some HP as well.
Oh.
Big
So much
damage,
man. It's like nearly 5k.
They could have made it 5k, but you're sitting on 100 meter.
Yeah.
You can do the funny Jeese mix. Is Animap gonna burst?
Like,
they will.
Honestly, spending mix on throwing over mix on Celica is actually probably a good idea.
Yeah, I mean that the car mix is gets the burst at that exact second and chooses to use it. They want this round. Super. They're waiting for it. They've got the meter. There it is.
Gotcha.
And you've got
Very
to be
nice from
careful.
Jeese there. Great awareness. Great call out.
Rebel 2. Action.
There's the throw. There's the wheel. And here's the combo to the corner. Ooh, that gravity well into like canceling the sword summon is so quick. Purple throw! Another purple! Alright. Animap's been hitting that a lot.
3. Action.
Great blocking from Animap from those double jump ins, but yeah, finally getting opened up. Nice getting the whiff punish on the dive. Ooh! I cannot believe that car went so far.
This is dead, right? Yeah, this is dead.
Jeese has got that mega mileage points. How far that car traveled. That's gonna be a game for Jeese.
One more.
1-all.
2 more wins, and we can reset.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Whoa, that's 6B just whiffing. Nice whiff punish. With the, what is it, Lance Kish? Okay, HER popping the Guile Fiend. But who is it for? Is it for the underdog? Or is it for the person who is currently having more lives but getting beat up in the round? We'll find out who makes his drastic comeback as Animap spends the burst. HDR voting for Animap to defeat the evil Jeese as Animap currently doing it. Maybe not. That was just a gravity well. Oh no! I think Animap tried to press barrier but got 5B instead. And Jeese taking the round. Did not want to get hit there. To the corner you go. Oh, great poke out with the 2B! And there's the burst. Good anti-F the sword. And now Crescent to the other side of the screen. Hold the sword. Oh, the cross up too far away. But gets the whiff punish on the throw. And now 60 dash 60. Luminous setup. Negative edge or fast luminous. Sacred. Wait. What's it called? I forget it. Legacy edge. I was about to say a sacred edge, but that's a completely different game. Maybe New should have sacred edge. Get like a war splat giant projectile sword super that goes horizontally. And we have super. It's gonna kill. Big old Calamity Sword with its 1k damage. Yeah, I mean, Kai does have an Air Sacred Edge. It's called FB Star. It's pretty fucked up. And now, back to the corner you go. Ooh, the dive kick whiff just to take the corner. And I love it, just swinging with the 60 from the drive, just hoping for a stray swat of the fly. Oh, anti-air. Okay, missing the pickup. But we're still in neutral control. Gotta watch out for that 50 meter. It's happened before. Jeese has taken rounds. Animap is so careful.
Throw. Yeah, sacred edge way.
100 meter overdrive. Oh! But the overdrive takes too long. There's no way you can super after it, and Jeese recognized that. Cancel overdrive, multi-swords, keep that pressure up. Teleport gets the cross up.
No,
We're building enough meter.
Yeah, we do. That's it.
And Calamity Sword.
Okay. Animap. Now 1 game away.
Yeah, 2-1. The fight for the big 50.
Reminded that we had this guy available in newbies until very recently.
I can't believe it. Now it's gonna be newbies with lag and no Animap.
Put Wiz in newbies. I'm gonna get some water quickly. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah. We're gonna have the Animap free zone. Oh! Gets to jump in! And there's the punish on the sword. I can't believe the newbie agenda is shifting Blazblue to Saturdays instead of Mondays. The biggest downside of Saturday is just simply that it overlaps locals. So, yeah, it kind of stifles some people's plans if they enter both. As Animap with the Calamity Sword, 1 round away from taking the tournament.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh! We're on blue HP. Okay, Jeese, no more run up 6B. Animap is ready for you with that 2B. Trip on the leg. And maybe eat a couple of swords while you're at it. At Animap with the tick throw. Luminous combo off the throw? Whew, that is stylish. And now, Legacy Edge. Block this. Good block on a double crescent. Just jumping out there. Getting hit. And can this kill? No. But Jeese with the overdrive just gonna get hit. And Animap taking it 3-1 in the grand finals.
Animap won while I was gone. Holy shit. What?
Well, maybe you should have suffered with your hydration.
I can't believe this. Animap winning in the fucking fastest way possible.
We
Jeez,
found it here, folks. Spooks is not a desert creature.
I'm not. I'm weak.
Alright, and I guess shout outs to the new gang. New gang. Alright, yeah, you better damn hydrate on those redeems.
Yep.
It's all on you.
God damn.
Oh.
Alright, let me. I'll
Why does my chat box keep getting wiped? It's because I'm using Streamlabs. Don't use Streamlabs. Streamlabs suck. Especially Slops. I'm not using Slops. I'm just using the Streamlabs chat plugin, and that sucks. But that's going to wrap up.
This one's for you, AB.
What are you drinking? Is it new water?
Water. It's
New
water.
water? Is it the
New water.
Yeah, the new pure spring water. With
True,
the
true. Hold
bottle
up.
made from 100% recycled plastic. Official water of Cricket Australia.
Okay.
You've got that, right? Because so do
Yes. Books with the new bath water.
I. I'm just gonna replace like the picture of new on the top 8 with just a picture of a bottle of new water.
New water.
Alright, congratulations to Animap for winning Firery first. Blazblue Central Fiction coming in first with our $100 pot. That means you get 50%. Maybe you'll get all of Tomo's 50. Maybe you'll get a little bit from me. Maybe you'll get a little bit from Robo. Either way, that's a big 50. So congratulations Animap for winning. And we have Jeese in second and the Pentakiller coming in third.
He should have come 5th.
But he didn't.
He didn't.
He could have been stopped at some point.
We gotta let Animap back into the newbies bracket.
Alright. So, before I leave you off and do big old shout outs, everybody, this is Firery Fest, where I'm running a week-long series of Netplay tournaments. As you can see, tonight was Blazblue Central Fiction. Our first 2 nights. Tomorrow will be Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2, followed by Accent Core Plus R, Acceleration of Sugary 2, DNF Duel, and ending it off with Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament.
I would like to also shout out. This is like a bit off the side. This is a bit off the cuff. The action in January 20th.
Alright, you can't say that. You gotta post a link in chat too, so people know what they're talking about. People know where to go, where to sign up.
Here it is. So this is Canberra's fighting game major. And we have Blazblue. I was asked to see. I can't actually send it in chat because I'm not logged into my Twitch account. Can you send it? I'll give you the link. Where are you?
I've got the link somewhere, but I can't be bothered finding it.
I'll DM you.
Post it in.
Alright,
You got it.
So the action. It is Canberra's fighting game major. It's a new one. We are going to be having Blazblue. I was asked personally to make sure that people from the Blazblue community show up. So you better show up. We're gonna have Blazblue. It's gonna be good. And this isn't confirmed yet, but I will be giving away a hitbox. I'll be giving away a hitbox.
Okay, but
So,
is it a hitbox, or is it?
Yes, a real hitbox, like
Or is it
a sealed, brand new hitbox.
Okay, so it's not a Spooks box.
Spooks, can I live in your garbage for a few days? Yes, you may.
What happened if I wanted a Spooks box?
Wanted a Spooks box? We can arrange that.
Along with all of the parts where it doesn't work? The Abominable box.
It's not the Abominable box. It is a brand new hitbox. Brand new, sealed. Okay. Like, I have had it for a few months. I've just never used it. I decided I'll give it away at action.
But it can be the Abominable box. It can be the Abominable box.
You could turn it into the Abominable box. Also,
Abominable
yes,
box Mark
ironically,
II.
Robo, if you need some place to stay, my place is open.
Alright.
But yes, show up. It'll be fun.
Okay, so one final shout out. Hopefully this doesn't break the audio. Yeah, I have no idea why the audio changes, but here we go. the last shout out, Vortex Gallery Online 2023. If you don't know what Vortex Gallery is, formerly Anime Evo, we'll be running a whole series of OCE Netplay tournaments for it. There will be another Blazblue bracket, and there will be another Matcherino. Gonna be a big one, this time with some global eyes. We're gonna probably get the famous Chickzama, the Blazblue VTuber, the Blazblueber.
The blue tuber.
No, the Blazblueber.
The Blazblueber.
Yeah, the Blazblueber.
The blueber.
Either way, it's gonna. We haven't actually decided the exact date of it, but you know, keep
we'll
in
be in
touch. You got 2 months to ready up. Oh, it'll be out of time. You can play. So,
Better show up.
Yeah, better
You'll
show
play
up.
Blazblue, and it'll be fun.
All right.
Blazblue.
We are going.
I like this game.
Blazblue's cool. Blazblue's cool. Unfortunately,
alright.
you know, I lived a life of only 7 days a week, and I don't have 30-day weeks,
Unfortunately.
so I can't play like a game a day.
When's DNF? Friday.
Yeah, DNF is on Friday, so we are going to find someone to raid. But who do we raid? I don't actually think I have someone to raid.
Someone remind him about DNF Duel? Yeah, sure. We'll get back in. Champion! DNF champion, the LagWizard.
Alright, you know what? Sendo Savage Crew. If you don't know Sendo Savage Crew, it was a group of guys, a little mini group, founded by Sendo and a couple of mates. Sendo, formerly an American player, moved to Australia for a bit. I think they've currently moved back. But they do some good work in organizing some community stuff, so we'll give them some love. They are playing some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. So give those guys some love. I was going to call it there for tonight. See you all tomorrow, or some of you, for either Guilty Gear Rev 2 or later in the week for DNF Duel.
See you on Friday, Firery, for when I'm in DNF Duel, and Saturday for when I'm in Micro Machine.
Alright, so thanks everyone for tuning in once again, and then I'll see you all next time. Have a good night.
Bye!